What's up, everybody? Welcome to Table Stories Zero.Blue.Orion. Welcome to the show. How's everybody doing? Is everybody ready?
How dare you waste time?
Yes, maybe.
Question mark?
It's Quiznos.
Ignore the ominous
Quiznos.
music.
Okay.
Ignore.
Got it. You got it.
Kind of hard to do that.
But happy
fine.
music.
We'll be fine. Everything's fine. As we approach what could be the end of the show, we are in the end game. We're getting close to the end here, folks. We were in combat at the end of the last session, so let's just go around. Let's do some quick intros for everybody, and let's hop back into the game. Brad, would you be so kind as to start us off, please?
I'm playing Wyatt Slade.
Still the best joke ever.
Fist.
I am playing Stu Flanagan.
Jay.
I'm playing Heath and I'm nearly dead.
It's a weird nickname, but we'll take it. Myth. I guess it's better than minimum damage.
I'm playing Dr. Donovan Quanta Zephyr.
And PB.
I am playing Afriella, who's a mashup of two people, Effie and Gabriella.
Literally a mashup.
Yeah.
And we're doing our part.
Now we
Music
need
was so
you.
good for it as well.
Would you like to know more?
Then tune in.
I'm Wax Steven, and I will be the GM of Doom. I will be dragging the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. I hope everybody's ready. I hope you are holding on to your butts. I hope you are you're in the right mindset for things today. We are approaching the end of the show. It's been a wonderful ride. Let's see what happens today, shall we? At the end of the last episode, Boomslang had just finished off one of the enemy that the group had run into. They had used their powers of the firmament to jump to a planet that they've called the Hive. And it took a lot of energy out of them to do so. They were recovering last episode, and they had to make some decisions about going down to the planet after doing some scouting and apparently not seeing anything. They had come up against a wall with their scans, and they decided, I guess I should say that Heath decided to do a little bit of a more firmament accessing to see if he could find any information on this mech known as the Blue Orion that they believe to be down on the planet. And after using his firmament abilities, determined that this is the place and it is down on the planet. The group decided to use last of their fuel on the shuttle to head down to the planet and see what they can find. Upon entering the atmosphere, they ran into some trouble. The shuttle was attacked and had a hard landing outside of apparently a disguised facility of some kind. Different from the research base that they had been a part of on the planet Lucerne. They found out that they were in fact not alone. Someone that sounded a lot like Effie was saying that this facility was under their protection, and several mechs emerged from platforms in the ground and a fight had begun. At the end of the last episode, Boomslang had just finished off one of these mechs. And now we're at the end of the round. And that's where we're going to start today. Boomslang, you have just gone.
Yes.
And on the shuttle's turn, you are joined. This will be the entire turn for them. But Vagabond, Ashura, Reaper, and Trident emerge from the shuttle.
They do like a GNU Force thing as they all line up outside the back of the thing.
No, I think they just kind of, do the thing where soldiers are running out with weapons. You just see
Isn't there,
like that MGS cutscene.
Missing person from the middle of the GNU Force group.
Throws it all off.
But that's going to end the round, and we are at the beginning of a new round. Who's going first?
Me. Please, unless anybody else wants to go.
I feel like it's you or Quanta that needs to go first, right? One of you.
Quanta, do you care if I go first? Okay. Then I am going to attack this guy. The one that's right in front, close to Nero.
That one is down, unless you mean the one that's in the far.
There's only two left, right?
Yeah.
The one in white and the one in front of him.
Yep.
I want to hit the one in front.
Okie doke. I'm going to say because you have two people and a shuttle wing there, I'm going to give you one difficulty.
I'm using Seeking.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
But there is
Using
three.
bullshit.
There is 3 accuracy that I need to add on to that. I don't
It's
really.
a crit
know.
anyway. You don't even have to.
Okay. Cool.
With your regular roll, you rolled a crit.
Okay.
At
So
this
that's
point, it's just obnoxious.
okay. So that's 4 plus 6 then, because it's just
Okay.
max damage.
4 plus 6. So, Geist, what does it look like as you attack this unit? Sort of the seeking rounds. What do they look like?
Well, this is like the smart gun, so it kind of comes out of hidden areas of the Death's Head mech, like the legs and stuff. So I think this time, since she's already used some, the front 2 spidery legs kind of pop up, and then the gun darts like come out and then just shoot out and seek and move around the shuttle, and then behind Nero and around Nero, and then grab the guy right in front of him, or not right in front of him, but
Okay. That is quite a bit of damage. This thing takes a mighty shot out in front, but
Yes.
it is still up.
it needs to
Just gonna say as well, that
pass
will
a
make
hull check. Sorry, go ahead.
my turret will go off as well.
Excellent. And your turret does 3 damage.
3 damage.
Okay, let me just check on something. So the turret fires away and will actually kill this thing.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think the thing, like, as it's rocked back from your smart attacks, it's sort of like, trying to stumble about and try and find its balance, and then the turret just hits it from the side that's wide open, blows it to smithereens, and you can see it just, the mech just kind of falls to the ground.
Okay, then I will attack again for the other mech.
Okay.
And there's 3 accuracy there as well.
You will definitely need 3. Okay, so 4 is going to make that a 12. And that should be still a hit.
So it would be a 13 actually, but yeah. Because the Death's Head gives you just a +1 to every rifle roll.
Okay. Yep, so 13 is a hit. Actually, it doesn't matter. It would have just taken 1 accuracy away. You're actually behind the cover.
It's still seeking.
Yeah. Oh, that one's seeking too?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, never mind. So, and how much damage is this?
So that does 4 and then another 1d6.
Okay, give me the 1d6.
5.
Okay. More shots ring out. And how do you kill this one?
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, so I think we just see, because she's got this spidery thing, she comes forward, 2 of the front spidery legs come up, hit the one, and then I guess the next 2 would then come up and fire out and hit the second one behind. She's quite concerned for Nero.
Yeah, so this other mech just kind of falls to the ground.
Is that it? Is that the last of them?
Yeah, I think you got all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a slightly rough dance, but I'm alright.
Okay.
I think there's definitely more inside.
Okay. I'm just gonna activate my auto cooler.
Is that it for your turn?
Mm-hmm. Other than activating the auto cooler, but yes.
Okie dokie.
We got the last thing that we heard from I want to say FE Prime. I don't know if it is FE Prime. The FE sound alike. They said you'll never get inside here or something like that, right? That's what they were saying. Or it was something along those lines, suggesting that this wasn't one of them we had to deal with. I just can't remember exactly what they said because my brain doesn't work. But it wasn't one of these. We determined that it wasn't one of these people out here that was one of the FE Prime or FE8 or whatever the fuck this might be. I'll tell you what, can I look inside one of these mechs? When we kill them, can we see anyone in them? Are they operated by people or are they automated?
Good question. There's apparently no turn for the enemy here. It's your turn if you want to use it.
I mean, if no one minds, I'll tear open one of these. I guess this one that's near me and Geist.
The only thing I might want to do is take a stabilize just to get my HP back up because I'm nearly at the second structure.
Yeah, you should do that actually. Yeah, 100% before we do any fuck around stuff, just in case he launches nukes.
Right,
Suddenly there's
Get
alarms.
stuff up to speed again. Hang on, give me a moment. Yeah, everyone prepare.
So I'd like to just spend in fact, I can move and then stabilize. Can't I? Move doesn't count as any of my actions.
I believe you are correct, yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to move a little way back, and then I'll take my full action to stabilize, spend a repair point, clear my heat, and go back up to full HP.
Okay. So yeah, the stabilize. Of the exact info for the crowd here. Get the exact text from my cheat sheet. So stabilize is a full action. You can either cool your mech, clear your heat gauge, or spend 1 repair to refill HP to max, then choose one, fully reload all loading weapons, end all burn, and 1 of jammed, impaired, lock-on, immobilize, slowed on you or adjacent ally. So you can either cool your mech, or you can repair the HP to max.
Yeah, so I've taken the repair point and put my HP back up to max.
Okie doke.
Although I'm still one structure down, so this is just back up to HP in my second structure.
Yeah, and make sure you put your heat back to where it was. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. That's your turn then. Who's next?
Guess I'll go next. Flanagan's going to reload all of his weapons. And he's going to chill back with Nero.
Okay.
We got this. Buddy cops.
2 rebel cops against the world.
I think I have like 5 guns to reload. So like I believe it happens in like 3 seconds. Press this button.
Okay. Who's next?
Did anyone else need to do recovery things?
Other than reload, no, I'm good.
I'm
actually.
good as well.
Can I do 2 things?
Depends on your
Is
two
there?
things.
I want to look at the entrance of this place, because I mean we have this kind of idea of it, but is it like a big door, like set of doors
It's
that
like a
looks
giant
like a big
set of
hangar?
blast doors, yeah.
Right. And does it look like, I don't know what like CCTV tech is here, but is it? Do you think? Is there anything that stands out as anything that we might be being monitored through?
Some kind of scanner of some kind.
Yeah, or anything like that. That might be able to see that we're out here and what's going on.
Sorry, Jay, you asked me a question. Was the 1 counter still on my token? I can't remember if we still had burn on you, but I think we did.
Yeah.
And the mech was destroyed, so the burn is gone now.
Cool.
Because the drones are gone. Unless that was like that Blade Master die? I think that
no,
was
I
the
spent
Blade
that.
Master die. You had 1 Blade Master die
Yeah,
left.
we each had some icons that were representing that, I think.
Yeah. You had six fist puncher things left. And you had 1 Blade Master die, or whatever the fuck it's called in this game. Can't remember.
In full disclosure, I only made 1 Blade Master die last game, and I spent it, so that can go.
It goes at the end of the scene anyway, I think.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, mine does too. It's unless the combat's not technically over, which is up to
Still
whack,
not
but-
technically over.
Okay, then I still have mine.
Okay. So, yeah, there's like big blast doors there.
Cameras or sensors or scanners or anything that
I think nothing visible. You'd have to run a scan on the facility. I will say your general impression of this place, I mean, something you would have seen on your scanners just coming out. This place is a lot different than like the research lab than you guys came from on Lucerne. This is like a fortified location. This is built into a cliff face, heavily fortified.
I think I might have a plan. Sort of, maybe. What's that? Well, they know we're here, right? So we're sort of haven't got much choice but to go in loud. Which I
Right.
think we should do.
So we should scream while we're running in?
Sure, if you want, but make sure you're shooting as well.
Oh, that kind of loud. Okay.
Right. And then maybe what if we go in loud and create a big distraction, and then maybe Ashura, you and your team, you can move in a little more stealthily, quietly. They might not see you lot if we're making a big hoo-ha. Maybe you can see what you can infiltrate on the ground.
I don't know how we're going to get through those blast doors, though.
Well, I was thinking maybe Stu could try and...
I mean, I got some blast charges I can throw at it and see if that works.
Is there any way we could maybe approach from a technological standpoint? Like, hack into it or something?
I'm gonna run a scan now. I guess we could try that. I'm gonna see if I can open up one of these mechs. I just wanna Make sure that this isn't some weirdness going on.
And I want to like do what I was going to do basically, and I don't think it's a good idea for me to try and do any scanning or hacking. So I want to like just kind of open up this thing and
just
see if there's a
pry
dead
it
body
open
in there.
physically. Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
I've never scanned in this game. I've only been doing like punching stuff and grappling things. How do I scan? Where do I roll that?
So scanning is a tech action. It's just a quick tech. So it's one quick action. And it's just a tech attack to learn the... Yeah, okay. 23 from Dr. Zephyr, who's going to use their turn, apparently.
There it is. I'm doing it. Sorry.
Yes. All right.
You do a scan on some of these slagged mechs, and there's no pilots in here.
I'm not receiving any life forms in the mechs themselves here.
What do you mean?
There are no life forms on the scans at all, whatsoever. I'm just looking at rubble. I was concerned about that. Think about what we've seen. All these weird things.
The mechs don't have pilots? How's that possible?
That's
They
what
like-
the scans say.
They like remote controlled or something?
An advanced AI? Or is I have these answers, but I only can tell you that I can't receive any life. I'm not receiving any life forms on the scans.
Is it
Well,
because they're dead?
There's no.
Biological matter.
Oh, biological matter. Got it. What if they're not biological?
Precisely, Stu.
Huh.
Okay. Should we see if we can hack these doors open then?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
let's try
can't hack
hacking
them
first.
open. Maybe Stu can fire every single gun he's got, including the finger guns.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
Last result.
We don't know the power of that shit, right? We didn't measure it. I feel like we questioned it.
There was
Like, I don't know if his
time.
finger guns.
Nobody spent
way-
any time really investigating. Like, I'm sure Dr. Zephyr's been chomping at the bit to...
Right, but it's exhausting to use them, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
we don't want to use them too much. But I'm wondering whether, because I mean, if it's that exhausting to use, they could potentially be the fucking strongest thing we have, like Death Star. Like, we don't know. Or you can do the fucking thing from Phantom Menace where they put the lightsaber in the door and they just fucking cut their way. Oh, never mind. No one's seen the Phantom Menace. No one wants to think about it.
I don't know.
I understand.
What is that? Phantom what?
Okay. I get it. Well, I'm not scanning this shit because I don't have good scan stuff. I don't think. No.
Is that it for your turn, Quanta?
Quick attack? Yeah, that's it for me. I'll move 3. If it lets me move 3. There we go. Okay.
Okay. Boomslang?
I have a feeling that we're going to open this fucking door and Metal Gear Rex is going to come stomping out and we're going to have to deal with it. So
The hive. So I feel like we're going to probably see a lot of these things.
it's I'm assuming a bunch of fucking shit is going to come swarming out at us, but I don't know if it's a good idea to be like further up or further back, you know, for me. So, but I think I'll move, maybe we'll create a line here and I'll move over to there. And just get into position as well. I mean, I guess I will, I guess it doesn't hurt to just try and scan this shit. Can I try and, no, actually that's a bad idea. Can we, are our sensors stopping at the blast doors? Oh, I'm not even close enough to see.
It depends on your range.
Right, my range is 15. I can only see up to the door.
Yeah, they are stopping at the blast doors.
I'm petrified. As a GM, I hate it when players are petrified and they're like super powered, overpowered, Gundam wielding fucking people, and I'm like, yeah, just kill the thing. Just stop. Don't worry. It's a spider. Kill it. And they're like, I'm gonna stand over in this corner in the dark and hide, and then I think I'll run away. That being said, I'm too scared to go forward, so I'll end my turn. Because I just don't trust whatever the fuck Wack is doing. He's being too quiet, and it's no, he's doing the, I'm gonna say the famous last words.
It's too quiet.
What?
It's too quiet.
What?
I don't like it. They haven't sent anyone else
Oh,
out.
it's too quiet. Yeah, sorry. It's just been so deafeningly quiet. I couldn't even hear you.
Exactly. That just means we can hear them coming. That's what we're saying. It's too quiet.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, what? So I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, well, alright. It's my accent. You know, I'm from Nufus. From Nufus, we sound like this. I have a different accent to you, alright? That's all it is.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so when I say it's too quiet, I kind of mesh all the words together.
You know, I never noticed the accent. We're going to take up a defensive position around the shuttle.
Sounds like a plan.
What if you don't know?
What?
What?
Well, like I said, we might have an advantage if you can get in there on foot without being seen.
Yeah, exactly, but how? We need to get through those blast doors.
Well, when the doors open, via whatever means they open, when everything's going off and popping off, maybe you creep on round the side. They're going to be using their sensors to scan for us. It doesn't mean they're necessarily going to see you, so you might be able to creep in and aid us in some way from inside on the ground. We'll get in there and get some intelligence, something like that, instead of trying to engage mechs.
I'm wearing a stealth suit.
Is there a way we...
sneak in?
I have a stealth suit too. I could get out of my mech and try to sneak in.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. We need as many people in mechs. We haven't got time. We don't know what's going on.
Okay.
What if we knocked on the door? You think they'd open?
I don't
Of
know.
course they would. Why wouldn't they? Everyone always opens the door when you knock on the door. It's a
Oh,
great
okay.
idea to do. Go
Why
on,
didn't we do that in the first place?
Give it a tap.
I have an
Go for
idea.
it.
All right. Hey, actually, no, Heath, you should do it. You kind of have the mech for knocking on doors.
Okay.
I think you'll actually see like Nero go, bring his fist up and look at it.
Yeah, let's just try and open them, hacking in, okay? Not waste ammunition.
These mechs loaded onto the deck using these panels down here that rose from the floor. I wonder if there's a way we could get the team inside these access panels to lower them into some part of the facility while we figure out how to open up this blast door.
Again, I think we're going to need to hack the system, take control of the
Right.
bays.
But then they wouldn't be entering the front door with us through danger.
Sure. I mean, sure, your team is your team, but I'd say you might be in a advantageous position, being on the ground, smaller target, not going to be coming up on big heat sensors. Maybe you can get in and, I don't know, feed us some intel about whatever's going in on there. Maybe you can find some of them outside of their mechs before we can bust in and get them in there.
I'm afraid there aren't them inside mechs.
Right, but there's got to be someone in there. I mean,
The
we've
crew
got to
that
have
can access
hostages,
remotely, yes, probably.
prison,
Or hostages. And
Kaz is probably in there.
right, Kaz.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they're using some sort of AI that sounds like FE to try and get in our heads, or whether there's a, I don't know, for want of a better phrase, another FE. Sorry, FE.
It's alright.
I'm trying really hard to trigger my FE Prime memory, and I'm struggling with it. I can't for some reason, but I am trying to think about if I have any information from FE Prime stored in my brain about this place, or how she would put up defenses if she were in charge. But I'm coming up blank, so I'm just uncomfortable in my mech.
What is everyone's tech attack? Like mine's a 1. Is that lame or?
I'm a -1, so you've
5.
Oh,
Oh,
Negative
mine's
two.
a 0.
oh. I assumed you guys I thought that Effie had like a +6 or something.
No, I wasn't. I'm a sniper. Tech was 8,900.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I've been just putting you on tech stuff before. And we were,
Sensors. I can do sensors. My sensors is 20, but a tech attack is 0.
right. So maybe I should be trying to hack in. Is it still? Can I retcon slightly and
If you like, I could try my best to hack through. I seem to have a little bit of skill with these technological.
Yes. Give it a go. If not, I guess I can try.
Well, all right.
What are we doing? Are we hacking the door? Is that what we just decided?
Well, we can either hack the doors or you can try and hack the
Panels.
the panel elevator things. Yeah. I mean, I'm just as stumped as you, and I'm also convinced that as soon as we open something, we're going to be instantly attacked.
Is there an access panel to these, or a maintenance panel to these lifts?
It looks like there's something to the right of the blast panels. Or blast doors up there.
Okay. I will spend probably 8 turns making my way up there.
Okay, so before you do that,
Oh,
we
he's
have
done it.
to
He's triggered the fucking.
before you do that,
There's a tripwire.
did you say you were doing something, Boomslang?
No. I mean, I'm gonna do the same thing as him, so it doesn't really matter. I'll let him try first. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine. I can't move either. I'd have to boost, I think.
So you're basically what I'd like is for people to get into position that they think they would be in for when Quanta goes up to this panel, because it's going to take a few turns for him to get up there.
Well, I would also be moving forward. So however many turns it takes him to move forward, I'd like to just tell me how many turns that is, and I'll move into position. I'm going to move forward a little bit as well. Actually, I guess whack. If it takes him at least 1 turn and I can move up to, because I only need to be about here. You said the panel is here or over here.
It's on the right side of the blast doors.
So roughly there.
It's going to take me 5 turns.
Way up higher. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can barely see you. Yeah.
Around there.
Yep.
Then I will be there. I will move to here while Quanta is also moving. But it's going to take me 2 turns, I think, to get there. Well, no, it'll take me 1 more turn if I boost.
How many
So
turns?
I'll go to there.
Quanta, how many turns will it take you?
5.
Okay. There's nothing that seems to happen as you get in position.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely let you try first, because I feel like I'll probably fuck it up.
Are we staying in a defensive position around the shuttle, or are we following you?
Well,
I think you should stay near the shuttle.
Boomslang?
It's your team. What do you advise? I mean, I still think that you should try and stay hidden and then use the opportunity when everything kicks off, if you can, to discreetly get inside the facility and see what you can find out. That being said, again, you're gonna have to make decisions for your team.
The shuttle's currently inoperable. It's going to take some repairs. I'm going to suggest that we leave it for now and come back.
Very well.
They will also
Move up. And they're going to stay over here then. Okay. Quanta,
Yes.
you go to the panel. What do you do? It's person-sized. You are not.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take me a bit here. I have to I have to get out of my mech. So I will need to have someone. You all have my back, yes?
I'll cover you.
Hang on, Doc. I mean, your mech might be techy, but what's your skill at hacking?
I beg your pardon.
Well, if you're gonna get out of your mech to do this, I'm guessing you're gonna be the one pressing buttons, Doc. Your mech might be tech, but are you?
Are we not the hand that holds the tools to forge what we need to make the path to go through humanity the way we are? Yes. I think I'll be fine, thank you.
And you see
That was beautiful. Beautiful.
You see the mech start to like fold back into its fetal position as it tries to get compact into a size 1 slot, and then the chin raises or the neck cranes down, and the chin opens up, and you see the prismatic tank full of liquid and a old man inside. He swims to the top, undoes the rebreather, and I think he climbs out and kind of just. I mean, before I do this, could I?
If he's getting out, I think I'd probably move up a little closer.
Actually, no, never mind, because we already have people who are we already have people who don't have mechs, so I was worried about atmosphere.
Flanagan would absolutely move up, just like right there, just kind of monitoring the situation.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, and then he's gonna climb out and try to access the panel. I was gonna try to do it like gravity-wise inside the ship or inside the mech, but I feel like that would have been taking liberties. So yeah, I'm gonna get out and be a wet person trying to hack a panel. Don't do this at home.
Yeah, you guys are in your hard suits and whatever, so there is some kind of limited apparatus that you have that will allow you to breathe.
Except for Quanto, who's in a wetsuit.
Yeah, but you have some kind of it's not just a wetsuit. It's
Okay. Yeah, I will. I'll try to tech attack.
You can't out of your mech.
So it is, but what?
It's a trigger. It's pilot action. That was what Jay was hinting at earlier.
Just a
I know,
handle.
but I
It's just a
figured.
normal, ancient door handle made of brass that you just open.
Like a refrigerator door handle.
Yeah, it's fucking alien to us. Like we have never seen anything. It's just like it's to us in this game, this far in the future, a normal just door handle that you have to just open a door with is like a fucking full-on D&D puzzle. Like to try and figure out what is this technology.
So instead, we want we can't have I can't hack into it because I'm not person size. I'm person size, but my mech is not. So my mech will just destroy it if I try to hack into it.
Depends on how you do it. There is an actual interface, a person-sized interface.
Okay.
That you can interface with as a human, or you can try and use your mech, basically, like a Wi-Fi kind of signal, to try and just break it.
I think Quanta gets out, tries to open up the panel, and then realizes that he has never seen his operating system before. Dives back into his tank, raises back up.
I'm gonna try something here. And,
What's the matter, Doc? How's that hand guiding us? Humanity bullshit.
You were right, you were correct. I was not able to actually grip the handle of reality too high, but I think I have an idea here.
It's alright, don't worry. Performance problems happens to us all.
I think he will. I think what he'll do is he will raise his giant, like he'll stand back up into size 5 self and raise the hands of his mech, and I will start to try to rewire the mech. I feel like the panel comes out, and then there's just a braid of cables, and I'm gonna start, like as if I'm playing a harp, in front of me. The wires of the the panel in the braid below start to unhook and start to replug itself back in, and I'm going to try my best to tech attack from the mech.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Perfect.
When you try and tech
6.
attack in,
What it is.
you get something that pops up on your display. Someone that looks a lot like Effie.
I told you.
Is this on all of our displays?
You're not getting in here. It's my job to stop you.
And no, it's just on Dr. Zephyr's display, just on Qantas.
Okay. Okay.
What did you do, Doc?
There is I think I may have triggered an alarm. There is someone here that says that it looks a lot like you, Effie. She is, I'm sorry?
What?
There's someone who looks like you says that they are here to protect, and she won't let us in.
Okay.
I'm afraid this panel is... I can't get through its defenses.
As that happens, all around, you can see that the various panels in the floor begin to open up, and more mechs join the fray.
Vanguard.
We fucking jump in while the door's open.
Door's not open.
It's panels on the floor.
Panels on
These
the floor
ones,
open?
yeah.
Yeah, but in what way do they open? Are they like a stage thing?
They
that-
retract. Yeah, they just kind of like a door opens and.
I was on it. What happens to me?
So, yeah, it's just because I don't have the perfect graphic for it.
Okay.
There's like individual panels that'll kind of like move up. So nothing you probably feel like a little bit of a rumbling, but beyond that, you don't seem to notice anything. However, there are a lot of mechs that do raise up. And they're going to get some turns added here. How do you react, Effie, when you hear about this?
I think I am trying to decide if I want to open comms to her, and I think I'm trembling a little bit, but otherwise silent.
Okay. Start of a new round.
It's a deep fight. That's all it is. Super. This is what happened to deepfakes in the future.
Who's going first?
It's going first.
No, who is going first?
Oh Jesus!
How many are there out here? 1, 2,
A
3,
lot.
4, 5, 6.
Is Quanta still outside of his mech?
No, he's gone
I'm
back
inside.
in.
All right. Okay. Then I mean, I don't need to go first. You guys have better things.
I could carpet the area with drones, but I'm worried about what's inside.
The drones, would they be more effective? Because I've got a horrible feeling we're gonna have to fight like a big boy inside. But the drones are pretty effective against lots of people, right?
Yeah. They do it does like 3 damage every time they move. I can only do it once. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I don't know.
Effie, they're all over you.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a hand.
Okay. I got it.
I'll go first then.
All right. What do you do, Effie?
I'm going to So do I recognize these from the last mechs that we just encountered, right?
Oh yeah, they look really similar.
Okay. They don't have pilots. Potentially. Okay. Which ones are the white ones are the ones that have the drones, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to attack this white mech over here on the left.
Okay, this one?
Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and steady my aim and activate my auto cooler. So that's 3 accuracy plus just a standard +1.
Okay, that is a hit. And it looks like a crit.
Amazing.
A 10 damage.
Yeah, that's 10 damage. And then it needs to... Was it a crit with all 3 accuracy, or can I sacrifice one of those accuracy and still have it be a crit?
Yeah, it was the first. You got it on
Okay, great.
the first
Then
one.
I will do an additional 6 damage. And then it needs to pass a hull check with 1 difficulty, or additionally suffer one of the following effects of my choice: headshot, leg shot, or body shot.
Okay, just checking. It's a fail.
Okay, so what does prone do again for this?
Prone.
Like, would it give me advantage on the next attack on it, or?
Attackers receive 1 accuracy. They are slowed, and it costs full movement to stand up.
Okay, yeah, I want to do the body shot then.
Okie doke.
Sorry, PB. And just again, this is a new round, right, Whack?
This is a new round.
Turret goes off.
Turret goes off. Just
Is it
barely.
Yeah.
Just barely with the 10 range it has.
Got more range than my mech. Nice.
So that's 16 damage, and then I'm going to hit it again.
16?
My second attack. Yep, because it gives me an additional 1d6 when I crit.
Okay.
So it was 10 originally, and then I just do another 6 max.
Okay. Still up, but it gets knocked prone. It sort of stumbles about a bit and then just kind of falls to the ground.
Okay, I'm going to shoot it again.
Okay, you get 1 accuracy for it being prone.
So that's a total of 4 accuracy.
Okay, that's going to be 18 plus 1 from your bullshit. Gives
So
it a
19.
19.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Okay.
That's 4 damage.
4 plus 3.
Okay.
7.
How do you kill it?
I think I'm sweating a little bit, and I'm uncomfortable at hearing what could potentially be Red Star, and not being able to pull any memory from her. So I'm just kind of going on autopilot as quickly as I can. I don't want to let anybody down, and this is the moment in which it counts. Like, I came back just for this. So I'm just maybe mumbling to myself, okay, that one, and then this one, and I'm going to overcharge, and I'm going to go again.
Okay. You take 1 heat.
Yep.
You haven't overcharged yet.
Right.
Since this combat started, right?
Right.
Okay. And I don't mean today, I mean last week as well.
Right.
Okay. Take 1 heat.
Yep. And then I will attack again. And that's 3 accuracy.
Okay, a 10. And who are you attacking?
The other white one that's close to me.
Okay, this guy right there. That's a hit.
Okay. So that's
9 damage.
9. Mm-hmm.
And this is with which weapon?
So this is with my smart-seeking smart gun.
Okay.
So-
just something I want to remind you of. The way that you and I'm not sure if you're doing this right or not. I don't know all the stuff you have. I can't open everybody's thing just to check.
I have 2 separate ones. I have one
Okay.
in a main aux,
'Cause
and
you're-
then
Yeah, because you
I'm
have
just
to use a
hitting this
different.
same smart gun. Yeah,
So
I have
when
2 of them.
when you attack with a full action and you do barrage, that attacks with 2 mounts.
Yep.
And then your overcharge would be a quick action, and that would be like a skirmish, basically. Okay.
And the overcharge quick action just allows me to attack 1 more time, correct?
Yes, and you can
Okay.
use something that you've used already. It's just kind of getting hot.
Okay. Great. Then in that case, that was a... Right, I'm gonna overcharge again.
You can only overcharge once, I think, per round. Let me just double check.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's only once per round, though. Overcharge, where'd it go? Combat. Overcharge. Once per turn. Yeah. So that's it.
Okay. And that's all I will do. However,
Make sure you take your 1 heat.
yeah, I did.
I don't see it on your token, but let me just...
It's on my sheet. Heat 1 out of 11.
I don't know why, but somehow it became disconnected. That's fine, I'll fix it.
Oh, okay. Okay, that was it.
Okie dokie.
Auto cooler doesn't happen until the start of the next turn.
Alrighty. That's gonna be it for Geist on that turn.
I got some of the drone ones. I think there's still 2 left, though.
I'm on my way.
Okay. Be careful.
All right. Boom, 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 boom.
Hero, will you be backing up Geist? Yeah, I'm gonna head down there and start swinging some punches. Roger that.
I guess I'll take the ones that are right next to me. Help you out with that, Quanta.
That would be fantastic.
The one that is down here goes invisible and will attack you, Geist. First, with its pistol.
Which one is it? The white one?
No, it's
Oh, okay.
invisible. One of the ones that could turn invisible. That is a natural 1. That is a miss. Second, it will try and attack with a sword. It's monowire sword. That one is an 18 to hit versus your evasion. I take it that's a hit.
Yep.
Okay, and this is going to be for 5 kinetic damage.
Okay. And I will use my reaction.
Hold on. I think I get some bonus bullshit. Oof. It also gets a special ability called Hunt that will give it a bonus 5 base damage. So that's 10 kinetic damage.
I will go ahead and brace. So it would be 5, right?
Yes.
Yep.
When you brace, gain resistance to all damage, heat, and burn from the attack. Inflict +1 difficulty to enemy attacks that are made against you while you are braced until the end of your next turn.
Right.
You cannot take reactions, move, or
Right.
take any actions other than one quick action on your next turn.
Got it.
Okay.
So does that mean it should have added a difficulty?
No, anything
Okay.
that now attacks.
That now happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think that is it for its turn. Who's going next?
I'll go. I'm going to go ahead and use my war pike, the mech directly next to me. Let's see, and I'm also going to use duelist, so I'll gain 1 accuracy on that attack.
How do I update my counter? I'm trying to do it, but I can't.
Should be able to click on your token, and then
Mhm.
the little circular mirror-like icon, and then if
Nothing happens when I click on my token. I'm so sorry.
you failed me for the last
Oh, there we
time.
go. Okay.
Oh, did I fail that?
Of a 9 with your war pike. I think that +4 might have saved you. Let me just check. I believe that is just barely a hit.
Excellent.
Yes, that is a hit, just barely. Oh, wait, the white one?
Yes.
That's a miss. Sorry.
Let me see. Hold on a second. I might have special bullshit. Let me check my special bullshit. Excellent. I'm going to use my special bullshit power executioner rank 3. Once per round, if you miss with a melee, you can immediately re-roll the attack against a different target in threat range. I'll do it against the brown one.
The brown one, yeah, because your war pike has a threat range of 3.
Yes.
Oh!
Nice.
Do you still get your accuracy?
I believe, let me go ahead and double check. Gain 1 accuracy on the first attack. So I can't do it with that. However,
19 is still damn good, though.
I can use Vanguard, any close quarter combat weaponry. Would that consider, would the war pike be
Unless
considered
it's-
close quarter combat?
No, it's got to have the CQB tag.
Need to see how far I can do this bullshit. Yeah, I don't think I can. All right, yeah, I'm just going to do that, and then I am going to, so it does 1d6 of explosive damage, and I'm going to activate one of my charges as a free action, so I'll do a 2d6.
What does the charge do?
As a free action, I can use my thermal charge and activate it once I've hit with a weapon.
So you basically make the weapon explode upon impact.
Yes, so it explodes twice.
You've attached a bomb to the end of your war pike.
That already
Got
has
it.
a bomb.
Okay, so the war pike swings out and unexpectedly long range, and just suddenly there's an explosion that occurs, and yeah, so that's damage. That extra 6 there.
Yep.
Okay,
It does
so
9.
9 damage. Yeah.
I'll then use my bolt caster, and I'll fire at the mech that is next to Nero.
So is this what you're doing here? This is a barrage?
Yes, this is a barrage.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a crit.
And I have more special bullshit. Because the Roland Chamber allows for my very next attack with a loading weapon to do an additional 1d6 of damage, and I still haven't applied the explosive damage, so I get another 2d6.
So before you go crazy here,
okay.
Are you which one are you attacking?
The brown one next to Nero.
Okay, still. Okay.
Okay, so I'll actually do a 3d6. Isn't that...
Wait, next to Nero, you mean Quanta?
No, Nero. The bolt thrower has a range of 8. I'm doing the one next to Nero.
Gotcha. Okay, so this one down here.
Yes.
Okay.
That means I'll be able to do a 3.
If I ever make a system, I'm going to have like just a chapter of stuff you can do just called bullshit. That's going to be
Special
the
bullshit.
official terminology for it. Is the additional bullshit.
All right. So this is a whopping 21 damage that you whip out with the bolt thrower. And what does it look like when you use the bolt thrower? What is the weapon like?
Flanagan's so he's pressed 3 buttons simultaneously, and he has a tertiary arm that comes out of his belt to press a 3rd button. And so it all happens at once. On one of the attacks, a bolt, when he has the bolt thrower, it's superheated, supercharged, just fresh out of his magazine.
It's just a really long sequence of buttons that he's pushing.
Basically, he has like 3 arms that extends out. And the bolt thrower goes straight through the cockpit, explodes on impact.
And how do you kill it?
Like the entire torso is no longer there, and the arms just fall to the side.
Oh yeah, absolutely devastates this thing. This guy next to Nero gets obliterated.
But wait, there's more. Flanagan is then going to use his hand cannon on his integrated mount. I'm gonna get a 1 accuracy on that because I'm within a range of 3 with my Vanguard. And I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. And accuracy.
So the hand cannon is a free attack?
Yes, I have that on my integrated mount. Yes.
So crazy. Okay. Each of you is so brokenly
Burnout?
overpowered.
Burnout and integrated are the best upgrades, I've decided.
So that does 8 kinetic damage on the brown one.
What's that 3?
A 3 is the my accuracy that I get because I'm using QBC. All QBC weapons will.
So that's a 21 then to hit.
Yes.
So that's a crit.
Yep, and then I rolled the 2 for damage, so it does 8.
So 8. Got it. All right. And which one? This one was which one?
The brown one.
Okay. How do you kill that one?
I think he so the button that Flanagan pressed with his tertiary arm was the hand cannon, and it pinpoints exactly where the cockpit is and takes out the pilot in there.
No
or
pilot.
Whatever that system is.
Another one bites the dust.
All right.
Wow, well done, Stu.
Thank you. I'm pressing a lot of buttons, and I'm very sweaty.
It's a good battle cry.
And I'm gonna go ahead and overcharge.
Of course
So
you are.
D3, yes. The D3. Let's see. Nice. Take
Ooh,
1
lucky.
heat.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and fire with my No, I shouldn't do that. No, I'll use my other hand cannon that I have. I have 3 hand cannons, and I'll go ahead and take a crack shot at the white one right next to me. I'll get an accuracy because he's within D3.
Get an accuracy on your hand cannon for being close? Wow. Oh my god.
It's yeah, Vanguard gain 1
What's
accuracy
this?
on attacks with any QBC weapon at a target within range 3.
Nice.
And I got a crit on that.
Yes, you did. Give me another d6 of damage. It
That should
sputtered
be
a little bit, but maybe it's explosive.
Nope. Oh, nice.
There you go. Close range shot right on the one right near him. Does an additional 6. Hell of a round.
And that will be it for Flanagan. Yeah.
Okie doke.
Is there anything alive?
Oh, there's lots.
Oh, there's lots still. Don't you
Everything
worry. Stu has done quite a bit of damage along with Geist, however, to start things off. Let me just make sure everybody is ticked off here. Okay. I think... Okay, I think another one's gonna go invisible by you, Geist. And it
So
will...
I'm still braced.
Yes, you are. It's gonna get
So it
one
gets
difficulty.
a difficulty. Yeah.
That's a 5 to hit with
Nope.
its pistol. That's a miss. Next one is a 9.
Nope.
That's a miss. And that's it for its turn. Who's next?
Alright, I want to get these two at the bottom while they're still dancing together. I could get you down there faster if you like. I mean, they're in range, Doc, but if you got any special tricks, I don't mind going for a flight. Very well, if they're in range, you can take them out, or if you want, you could go there for free. I could do the exercise. Save it for the ones next to you, Doc. Alright, I'll refocus, thank you.
Okay, so for my just generic movement, God, I gotta get this all in the right order. This makes my brain hurt. 1, 2, 3.
Probably
4,
the name
5.
of your actual movement. Like that's what it says under your capabilities for your mech.
Well, gotta get this all in the right
movement.
order.
Generic movement stabilizers.
So that gets me down to those two delightful people. So now, Effie had already taken a shot at the white one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, cool. So for my... I don't have enough quick actions. And I've already overcharged once.
Keep overcharging, it's fine.
Yeah.
Says Stu.
Yeah, it says special bullshit.
Title of the sex tape.
I will not be too ridiculous this time. So I'm going to attach my hunter lock onto the white mech in front of me, which is a quick action, which means my first attack that hits that target per round deals 3 bonus damage. So I'll take that as my first quick action, and then with my second quick action, I'm going to use my Zhao combat sheath, first attacking the white one and then the brown one next. And I will use duelist. So the first attack against the white mech will get a +1 accuracy. So let's try this. Oh, please don't be shit for once. Right. Zhao Li. Take that, and then I'll roll the accuracy.
And I'm sorry, this was the white mech?
This is against the white mech, yeah.
Okay.
So I believe that's a crit.
Yep, that's a crit, 21.
Cool. So that will do the 4 kinetic damage, and because of my hunter's lock, that will take an additional 3 damage as well.
Okay. So what is that? 5, 3. So you do 8?
No, it's just 7. 4 plus 3.
Your max on your regular damage is a 5, and you only got a 4. You rolled a crit though. What you just said was it does maximum damage.
Oh yeah, sorry. It does my damage from my roll, which is just the 4 plus my +3 because I put the hunter lock on it.
Well, normally you roll an additional die of whatever damage you do.
Okay, I haven't got that marked on my sheet, but I'll take it.
Well, when you do a crit, it's an additional damage, and you choose the higher.
Okay, so would that be because my damage for this is a D3 plus 2 for the Xiaoli. Can I do another D3? Let's see. So I think my first roll was higher anyway. Oh no, they'd be exactly the same.
Okay.
So just the 7 damage,
7
and then
damage.
yeah, and then the second Xiaoli combat sheath attack on the brown one, just next to the white one. It's a 9 for 4 damage.
The brown one.
Just its
That's
neighbor.
just barely a hit.
Zah! No extra bonuses on that, so it's just a flat 4 damage on him.
Okie doke.
I will then use my throwing knife, which is a free action, against the white one. Ooh, that'll do.
Okie doke. Yep, that's a crit.
So let's roll.
You rolled max already.
Okay, cool. So that's that. Another 4 damage for him. Then I will use my...
Oops. Just take that from you. It's Clark.
I'm already dying, Whack. Please don't take extra HP off me. Then I can't remember if we've actually ever discussed this. I think I can. I can use like just my generic passive action to do my D3, and then I've still got my 6 core charges as well, haven't I, each round?
I don't know what your passive is. I don't have it pulled up.
My passive is the 1D3 punch,
right?
Which is a free action, and then my active is to use my charges to do the same as my passive attack, basically.
Not a good enough description. I need to look myself. I need an English to English translation. English to English
It's called
translation.
special bullshit. It's on page 709 of the special bullshit feature.
Yeah, I mean, so the core system passive, once during your turn as a free action, you can move up to 3 spaces, then deal 1d3. And then the active is gain 6 charges. The rest of this combat, you can spend a charge to take this frame's passive action again, ignoring the turn limit. So I could do a passive as well as using any of my charges. I believe.
The bit of text that I've pointed out to you before, is that you can spend a charge of your active ability. So you have to spend the charge first to take the action again, ignoring the 1 per turn limit.
Yeah. So the question I'm asking is, I can just use the passive without using one of my active charges? If you see what I mean? Like, do I have to specify if I'm just using my passive turn or actually using one of my active charges? That's the only bit it's not clear on. It doesn't matter. I'll just use a charge. It's not going to cost me anything anyway because it's a fresh target. Let's just get it done. So I'll use one of my charges, but it won't cost me a charge because it's a new target on the white guy, a 1d3. On character sheet. Oh, I don't need that. 1d3. 2 damage.
Okay.
And then he'll swivel to the brown guy and use another charge, but again, fresh target, so it doesn't actually expend a charge. Yay! For once.
Hey, I didn't even know that number could be rolled.
It's painted out on the die. It's just a blank face.
Okay, so that's a total of 5 damage to that guy, yes?
No, so it's a 2 damage to the white mech, and then 3 damage to the brown mech.
Gotcha.
And I think that'll be my turn, other than sticking the exemplar's mark on the white mech.
Okie dokie. So yeah, there's a lot of like twisting and punching and stuff that's coming from Nero's mech as he unloads on these 2 up close and personal. All right, fair enough. And we get the exemplar's mark here. We'll use the little bleeding eye because it looks cool.
And my hunter's mark stays on that white mech until it's destroyed.
Hunter's mark is different than the exemplar's mark?
Yeah, so the hunter is just for me. Every time I hit that, the first time in the round, it does an additional 3 damage.
Okie dokie. Is that it for your turn?
That's me.
Alrighty. Nero has gone. Oops. That feeling when you've just got too much stuff on the map. Let's do that. That should work. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to manage my tokens here. Okay.
That means there are secret ones.
Well, it's already been proven there's invisible ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Another one's gonna turn invisible. And we'll attack you, Boomslang. That is 18 plus.
That's definitely gonna hit.
I just want to see if it's a crit. And yes, I'm using crits because I like them.
This is still technically part of the same
combat, yes.
Yeah, actually, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna waste another. I'm gonna make Jay's mistake.
Which one?
Of only just getting the Blade Master Duelist talent, blowing the what is it? Deflect. Yeah, you don't want to use deflect unless you've got at least 2 Blade Master die in your pocket.
So I've rolled 2 crits.
Okay, maybe I should try deflect.
I rolled 2 crits. The first one is with a machine pistol. Fires off for 4 kinetic damage. The second one is the monowire sword that deploys, and that is for 10 damage.
Which one is hitting me? You can hit me with the sword?
It's a barrage attack. It gets a pistol and a sword. What's that?
Oh, is he invisible?
He's invisible.
Okay, so he is next to me.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought I was being hit by, I don't know why, I thought I was being hit by these ones. Okay. And he's hitting for 10.
First attack is for 4. Second one is for 10. I rolled 2 crits.
But the second one is a melee, yeah?
Second one is a... Let me check. It's not a melee.
Oh, what? Nope. It's a ranged attack. With a sword.
I know. It's a monowire sword.
And a Final Fantasy VIII bullshit is this? It's a sword and a gun. Stupid game. I hate it.
It does have a range to it, yeah.
The gun that fires swords.
And
I guess I will attempt to. I got to get a fucking 5 or a 6.
There's also an extra bit of damage that you take from a special ability that it has called Hunt, which is an additional 5 damage on this second attack.
Oh, fuck that then. Fucking useless. Fucking, I might as well just fucking. Yes, I'll die then. Yeah, all right. So I take the 10. That's taking me down to 0.
Yeah.
And then I take another 5.
Yep.
So, and then I guess I roll a d6 for the structure damage. Yeah.
Yeah. You got knocked down?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
5. Oh, actually, can I take?
You've already rolled.
No, I think I still have. No, I don't. I can't remember if I had the paint job on. No, I don't. Never mind.
You gain impaired until the end. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, you gain impaired until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Well, we'll give you the brain melty icon.
Yeah.
Where to go? The skull, the fractured skull icon. There you go.
Fractured Skull, which is the name of my next D&D campaign now. It's a fucking great name. Actually, it sounds like a bandit group, a D&D bandit group. We're the Fractured Skull. Okay, so I'm just impaired, and that's it, yeah? No more.
That's it for its turn.
Man, he's hit
next?
fucking hard.
I got 2 crits.
Yeah, oh yeah. Okay,
Wyatt, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Let me see if I can find this motherfucker.
can I go? What are you doing? Did you have some dibs?
I could get rid of your impairment.
Doctor, heal me, doctor.
Are you sure you're just fine? You took a hell of a hit there.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm fine.
Like my sense, like you probably can see. There's like just a whole section of my mech that's missing because I go down a structure or whatever. It's just a fucking hole. Like, so you probably see me in there. Like there's just a fucking just a horrible bit of damage to the side of it. Yeah, and I'm not moving right. I'm clearly like the legs of the mech are going up and down. He's doing a little dance.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay.
All right, give me one moment here. Let me try to help you out if I can.
And I think you see with one arm, I'm taking the turn, haha. With one arm, he grabs the guy next to us and lifts him into the air 6 squares. I'll roll for that in a second. And then with his other arm, he is going to hold out and try to use rewrite and do what he did before and take the status of impairment. So I'm going to, I think it's Tesseract is the one where pinpoint focus, where I choose a willing creature,
Loki.
or if they're hostile. Yep, or if they're hostile, they can, they make a hull save. I'll just throw that in there with other words. I know, I'm sorry, but that's for you.
Jeez.
Wow. And,
Whoa.
And that's for Whack, not for anybody else. So yeah, you can see
It's
that.
not for me. I'm not reading that shit.
Well, all right, fine. If anybody wants to see it, it's there. So yeah, make a hull save.
Volume 1 of the Tesseract.
Volume 1. Exactly. Pinpoint focus. You make a hull save or float 6 squares.
Okay, so what do I have to roll?
A hull
You're-
save.
Yeah, okay.
You're basically John Coffey from Green
Fail.
Mile. You're just absorbing.
Okay, he
people's-
floats. The guy next to us floats 6 squares or 6 space into the air, and then I will then rewrite the impairment that which is within line of sight from Boomslang to my mech. So I will take the impairment for my second quick attack, and then that's my turn.
Okay. All right, so Boomslang's impairment is gone, and this guy's floating.
The guy's floating.
All right,
That's my turn.
that's it for Quana's turn. Okay, now choices have been made. Choices have been made. Okie dokie. Yeah. Let's see. I think we need to have these guys. Let these guys have a turn. All right. There's one that has the Exemplar's mark and the Hunter's mark on it, the white one, down by Nero. Is going to start launching several drones that begin to attach themselves to you, Nero. Let's see. This is going to be probably a success, but I might roll a natural one. The only way I can fail this. Nope, that's a 14. Versus your E defense.
Let's just move on, shall we?
I just needed to see if I got a crit, and I did, but I don't think the crit matters for this.
I mean, there are other mechs that drones could go to, like, I'm just saying.
There are, but you're down here. And you're punching the heck out of it. So this guy is going to attach these little drones onto you. They just start attaching to your frame, and they're going to do 2 burn damage to start. That just goes through your armor. Regular damage, not heat damage. But you do have the burn condition on yourself. We'll give you the Philadelphia Flyers logo to know you have 1 burn on you. And then for its regular attack, oh, I'm sorry. You actually don't take that damage yet. That's when you take any action. Sorry.
Cool.
Oh. So, you started your turn within range 3 of this guy. You take 2 burn from that just because. I don't even have to make a roll for that. From its electro-nanite cloud that has spread out and has started to envelop you. Any tech attacks or system checks or saves that you make while you are within range 3 of this guy gives you, it's a +1 difficulty on that, which I don't think really matters for you, but
I'm just checking, is that any save at all?
Any system saves.
Okay, that does make a slight difference because I also have a +1 difficulty as just for my frame as well. The system save specifically.
Okay,
that'll be a +2 now.
That's two difficulty on system saves. Rough. Okay, let's see here. Next.
Sorry, I'm just gonna check. Does that count as a melee? I guess these drones aren't a melee.
It's
They're
not a
range.
melee, no.
Cool.
Next, it will use its Hunter-Killer Nexus. And
That
this
sounds
is
fucking awful.
This is also your versus your E defense. That's a 16 versus your E defense. And this is for 3 burn. So now you have 2 burn dots, basically.
And I don't take that 3 now.
You do. That one you take right away. Yeah.
Okay, 11. Just checking as well. Was that a melee attack or is that a ranged thing?
You're in melee range, but it is a... It's a ranged attack. I'll say since you're in melee range, sure.
In which case, what was I on 14? I don't know if you saw my private message.
Yeah,
but
you had a Blade Master.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna spend that to parry, which I will. Where's my sheet?
Let me just check. I don't know if you can parry because it has certain tags on it.
Okay.
It's smart and seeking, so I don't know if you get a parry on this. Let me just check. Smart. These weapons have some degree of self-guiding systems. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to.
Okay, even with the Blade Master.
Yeah, because it has seeking.
Cool. I will keep hold of my my Blade Master die and take the damage. Yay.
Okay. I think that is it for its turn. Who's next?
The only one left, right? Anyone else?
No.
No. Then I will attempt to hit the motherfucker next to me who is,
Okay.
I believe, invisible.
Yeah, roll a d2. 1 is a miss. 2 is a... Okay, you can hit it. Now try to hit it. Where are you aiming?
I'm gonna try and hit it.
Where are you aiming, by the way?
That motherfucker's arms.
No. I know, but what hex?
Oh. I don't know roughly where he is. He didn't blur out at me at some point.
I think it came somewhere from your southwest.
Southwest is where I'm aiming.
Okay.
Thank you, Wax Steven. Oh wait, no, I have an accuracy.
So just to be clear, you're aiming at which hex specifically?
The southwestern hex.
I would like you to ping the hex that you were trying to hit.
No.
Well, this would be west.
Right.
This would be southeast. So it can only be that one.
Okay.
Or the information given was false. And I will be suing Table Story. You will be hearing from my attorney.
Sure.
12 is the to hit on and in the hex that he's definitely in.
Yeah, you strike out, and that's a miss.
Oh, you son of a...
Court date incoming.
Wonder if I can do something funky. I don't think I can. Let me just check. No, I don't think I can. I think I need to hit. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. So if you grapple someone, can they? No, actually, I can't though. Can I? Or can I? Does a grapple count? Oh, it's a quick action. Yes, I can. So if I grapple him and I catch him, does he have to break out?
Yes.
Like as in, if I can just hold on to him until next round, I can guarantee that he'll be there for when I try and hit him again. Not necessarily bypassing the invisibility, but at least I'll know which hex he's definitely in.
Yeah. Basically, grapple can be broken by someone making like a save against it. They could try and like physically break out of it.
But would it consume one of his actions on his turn?
Yeah.
All right. In that case, I will attempt to... Oh, wait, no. He's not next to me. That's the issue, isn't it? That's what it is. He's there or there or there or there or there or there. Ah, fuck it. I'll scan for him. But it's not going to matter.
Remember
I
when
can't
I
do
said
anything.
that they have a ranged sword
Yeah.
attack?
On the plus side, I guess it means I could move, but it's probably not going to do anything for me. There's fuck all I can do, is there? I think I just need to fucking sit here. I just embarrassingly fucking stab the air.
Can you bike over to the other two?
I
Think you do still?
can. I can, but I don't think it's a good idea yet. I'm really better. I can always do an extra d6 of damage if I'm 1v1ing something. That includes if there's stuff next to it that's an enemy. So I'm in a good position trying to find this guy and kill in this one. But not trying to go after one of the other two. And it's not worth me wasting the 3d6, because if I rolled 3 1s, I'd fucking vanish.
Right.
So basically, I'm either super effective or completely useless to the team. And I stab into thin air and then end my turn. There's just nothing I can do. There's no point. No, wait, there is. I'm gonna scan for him. Fuck it. No, I'm not gonna fucking. I'm trying to be reserved in our fucking shit. as well, because I know that we've probably got a much harder fight than this coming up, but I'm getting worn down. Nero's fucking on his last legs because he sucks. And I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen to me as well. He's a fucking embarrassment, and I don't want to be associated with that same energy.
My God.
This is what happens when I get defensive. I'm sorry.
I'm getting something on the comms. Was that what? Nothing. Nah. Oh, all right.
Feeling a lot of negativity right now. What's going on?
Terrible.
There's no
I'm
reason
I can't clear the negativity off this man.
I'm not saying anything, but it's one of those anime scenes where like the whole nicely drawn mech becomes very like childishly drawn, and he's just got an angry face and steam coming off of him, and a little like.
When you look towards Nero, by the way, it looks like he's covered in bees. Like you can't even see his mech. He's just covered in this swarm of nanites.
Yeah.
Come on, Boots. You show that air who's boss.
He's like shaking his fist, and like nanites are falling off.
I would like to scan to try and find this fucking thing.
Yeah. Tech attack.
Tech attack. Great. Fuck it. Fuck this whole game.
Let me check. That is a miss, unfortunately.
All right. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I was going to overcharge if I could find him, but I can't. So that's it. I just sit there very angrily, staring at, like I miss the mech, but I'm looking at Nero for no reason. Just angry, and that's the end of my fuck it. That's the end of my turn. I'm just wasting everyone's turns and time. Yeah.
I told you I wouldn't let you inside. Nobody's getting in here.
Am I able to try that thing yet?
Sure.
Okay. It's a flat D20 or?
Yeah, flat D20. One difficulty.
Well.
Ooh. Unfortunate.
Guess not.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, and as you sort of get that display that comes up, and I think you do see the display now, everybody. You all see the sort of visual display come up as the communication comes through. We're going to take our break. Because, we ate through that time mighty quick.
We did. Wow.
Just evaporates.
Yeah.
6 more episodes and a movie.
We got the Netflix deal.
We are perilously close to the end. Perilously close. And
decisions have been made.
You
say at the top of the round.
We'll see. We'll see what their choices have wrought soon. But if you have not done so, please make sure you follow all of these wonderful people. Please, follows are free. Go make it happen. Give them a follow. Head on over to tablestory.tv/ZBO, where you can click on all their links and make sure you follow them. Go follow them. If you have yourself a Twitch Prime or an Amazon Prime and you'd like to help in a monetary kind of way, and you'd like to support these people, then go use your Prime on them. Go get yourself some emotes. Go support them. They're lovely people. Go make that happen. And if you want to help support Table Story, one of the best ways you can do that.
I just need to, for legal reasons, I have to say I'm not a lovely person.
Okay. Oh, and also Myth and Fist have some of the best emotes on Twitch. So go now.
PB is also not one of those.
Yeah. Pure evil.
I also have nothing to offer.
Everybody is wonderful, and you should watch them instead.
If you want to help support
watch everyone else.
If you want to help support Table Story, you can follow us here on Twitch, twitch.tv/TableStory, and YouTube. We're also Table Story on YouTube, if you want to watch that way. And if you want to help in a monetary way to help support Table Story, you can do that by checking out our Patreon, tablestory.tv/pledge, where we have just so many podcasts for you to check out. We've got artwork, we've got lore drops from our world, we've got character sheets, we've got tons of stuff. Go check it out, and we'll see you in just a little bit. Hang tight for more Zero.Blue.Orion. Back in just a few.
Oh my god.
Why? How can I be
That
the
scared
most
me.
annoying? Says this Brad's brain.
It wasn't me. What the fuck?
Yeah. Welcome
I
back,
thought my
everybody.
computer was malfunctioning.
Welcome back. We return.
How else
into
are we
the
going to throw
combat.
Whack off his game?
Right.
That does
What's
not
wrong with you
work.
guys? Why aren't you winding him up?
Does not work, Brad. That doesn't work.
That wasn't me. My
we
hand was
go.
right here.
I don't know.
We return to combat
PB.
as Boomslang fails miserably.
Wow. It's true.
And now we have a whole mess of bad guy turns for you to deal with. Switch back on over to the map. Let's continue the pelting. All right. Who's gonna go next? We'll have one of these guys go, I think. To there. And they will attack Boomslang. First off, the grinder drones are going to be released.
Nope, not going to make that joke. Yep, carry on.
The fruit is too low hanging, Brad.
Hey, I didn't make it.
Okay, here we go. This is going to be 8 versus your E defense.
E defense is 7.
Ouch. Okay, so you see all of these drones start to attach themselves to Boomslang. And you... you can see all these little drones start to like burrow their way into your armor of your mech, and that is going to put a burn on you of 2. And actually, we're supposed to put yours up by 1, Nero. I'm sorry for that, but yeah, it's actually supposed to be 3, not 2. Okay, that's the quick action, and then the next one is going to be with its Hunter-Killer Nexus. So you can see all these little drones start to swim out, and several of them are sort of like hovering there just out of range, and they will start firing away with their smart and seeking attacks. And let me just double check here. Okay. That is a bad roll for me. That is only a 5 versus your E defense. That's a miss. So the Hunter-Killer drone Nexus fires away, but several of them just miss as Boomslang's kind of bobbing and weaving and avoiding the blasts. Very nice.
I lived, bitch.
Okay.
Oh wait, they're not even real, are they? I need to tilt them out. I say in character to myself, getting annoyed with my shitty fucking mech not working around me.
All right.
Scratching at my arm because I want a cigarette.
Next up This one is going to move here.
Hello, friend.
Am I being hit again?
No, it's actually gonna... It looks like it's kind of got some attacks readied. And that's it for its turn. One next to you, though, Nero.
Yay.
Will...
I swear to God, if I ever play Lancer again, I am fucking never taking a melee character. It's just fucking horrible.
The one next
Watch
to
the
you.
fucking structure fucking points knocked off.
There
goes another one. There goes another one.
The one next to you will fire with its combat shotgun to start off. And this is going to be a horrible roll of 10 versus your evasion. I assume that's a miss.
It is.
Okay, next it will try and swing out with its retractable sword. You can see it deploy from the wrist. And that is an 18 for 4 kinetic damage.
I will spend my Blade Master die and parry that.
Okie doke. What does parry do?
Nullifies the entire attack in short form.
Nice. Okay.
Well, I think it says gain resistance to all the damage, heat, or burn of any melee attack that just hit you.
Half.
Cool. So that's 2 damage. That's nothing because I got armor.
Okay. Very nice. Let me just see if it's got any of their bullshit. That's free. Okay. That's it for its turn. One next to Quanta and Rashman that's floating in the air begins to float its own things out into the air. You can see that several drones begin to attach themselves to you, Rashman. They are going to try, at least. And this is going to be versus your E defense. Yikes, that's a 25. You're going to take... You got a dot basically on you now for 2 burn. Any action that you take will give you 2 damage while that's on. That's the first attack. Second attack is going to be with the same drones that are kind of like floating about. And this is going to be... Oh, actually, I'm sorry. You and Quanta have started your turns with... you are within 3 of this guy. How far did you raise him up? Was it 6?
6.
Never mind.
So I'm not within 3.
You are not. You're not. Okay, but it will try and attack with its Hunter-Killer Nexus drones. And that is a 19 versus your E defense, Rashman. And this is going to be for 3 burn. It ignores your armor.
Yeah, I don't have any E defense. I sold it all away.
Yeah, and yeah, so basically you take 3 regular damage, and it puts your dot up to 3 now.
So, yep. So 3 heat damage, was that right?
No,
yep.
3 regular damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. And that's it for its turn. Last one here. We'll rush up to a Geist. Actually, does it have to get that close? Let me check.
Braced. I'm braced, so it has a difficulty as well.
Yep. Yeah, we'll get close. And that's only a 5 with the combat shotgun attacking. That's a miss versus your evasion. Mm-hmm. Next with the retractable sword. That's a 6. That's a miss as well. Retractable sword swings past you. Or maybe like we see this like, sort of like light up around Geist's mech as she sort of like pulls in all her appendages. And it just kind of bounces off part of the armor, lasing off just like a little part of it. Okay, that is it for the round. New round. Who's going first?
I'd like to try and cool the area around me if I can, unless anyone else has special bullshit they want to go with. Cool.
I've got lots of special bullshit, thank you. Okay, don't need to be mean.
I have almost nothing.
I can help.
Right?
I said I can help in the fight, okay? Just give me a fucking couple of turns to come up with something.
Just give me a minute.
Love it when a plan comes together. Okay. That is the problem with melee. It's got you got to plan like 3 turns ahead for when all your stuff actually kicks in.
Right, let me see if I can finish the dance with these 2 little shits.
So just to check, I can do a full action. I can do a stabilize and then overcharge to get an additional quick action.
You want to stabilize and then overcharge? Let me check. I think you can. Let me just see in the actual book here as opposed to my quick notes. Stabilize.
Stabilize.
Nice.
I hope the end result will be staying alive.
Nice.
Quick vamp gang. Harmonize quick.
I don't see anything that would say no. Sure, why not?
Okay, cool.
You just got to do the normal heat.
Okay, so I'll stabilize. So that gets rid of. I'm gonna choose to. Let me just make sure I read it right. So I'm gonna cool my mech, and then end. Where's it gone? End all burn for my stabilize action.
Okay. And
then. I will overcharge. This is the second time I've overcharged now, though.
D3?
D3. So 1.
Oh, nice. Okay. So 1 heat now.
1 heat, and that just gives me 1 quick action. So I will use my Zhao combat sheath, first attacking the white.
No. Stabilize is a full action.
Yeah, but I've overcharged, so doesn't that give me 1 quick action back?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Cool. So I'll use that quick action to attack the white mech in front of me with my Zhao Li, which will get +1 accuracy. If I can press the button.
On which target?
On the white mech in front of me. So that's 4, and then the accuracy, come on. 9.
Is a miss. No, I'm sorry. The white one, that is a hit.
Oh, thank God. So that will do the 4 damage, and then because it's got the Hunter lock on it, I can spend an additional 3.
How do you kill it?
So you'll just see like Nero all like steam come off it as it vents all this extra heat out of itself. And I imagine like almost like foam filler comes out some of the joints, extinguishing some of the burn and flames that are all over it. At the same time, the arm reaches back, pulls out this steam. They just that thing through the air and then like a lunge forward and just pierces it straight through like an exposed like joint of the head and cockpit, almost decapitating it, but not quite, and just pulls the blade out and it falls back on its back.
Nice.
Dead. And then for the second attack of that Zhao Li, he'll just turn now.
You get 2 attacks on an overcharge?
No, it's just part of the Zhao Li. I can choose to attack either 1 target or 2 targets rolling once for each as a single action.
Okay.
So he'll turn to the brown one.
Sometimes some of the stuff that can be done by these mechs is so ludicrous I have to question it because my GM brain is like, what in the actual fuck? Like,
Yeah.
but
He did say he can't open all of our sheets at once as well, so we can just make some stuff up if we need to.
Yeah. Annoyingly, I can't get to CompCon at the moment because I can't read the actual wording, but it is like, which is why I took 2 Zhao combat sheaths, so I've potentially got 4 attacks if I get right in the middle of everyone. So yeah, Nero will turn to the brown mech, and whether or not he can hear, he doesn't care.
You're next.
And he'll attack with the Zhao. No accuracy on this. I only get it on my first attack. There's an 8.
okay, versus the brown one is a hit, just barely.
So 4 kinetic damage to the brown one.
Okay.
I think my turret only goes off for allies, not for me. It's worded really weird. Let me just check what it actually says. Yeah, when an allied character, so I assume that's everybody but me. So I will just then take my free action with my progressive knife against the brown mech again. Aggressive. 15.
That is a hit.
That's 3 energy damage.
Okay.
And then I'll just take my passive, which is just my D3. Just magic fist against the brown mech. Yay! I'm back on form.
You've done what? How? You did a stabilize. I don't understand. This is so weird. All right.
It's because my progressive knife is a free action.
Okay.
And then my D3 is just my passive action.
Do you just get as many free actions as you want? Like, I don't know. That seems weird. You can take any number of free actions, even ones you. That's fucking crazy. Crazy.
So that's an additional 1 damage, and then I'll use one of my 6 charges.
How do you kill it?
Yeah. So did I hit it with the sheath? I did hit it with the sheath. So he'll pierce the other one, and you'll just see the Nero turn, pivot, slash into the other one, and I can imagine he holds it on the blade, like in its arm joint, as he raises his fist and just smashes it straight into the cockpit.
I told you were next.
Another one is just a melted pile of scrap.
Slag. And then what else have we got? There's one next to Geist. Oh, whack, you're gonna hate me. So now I'm gonna move. There is still one next to Geist, right? Just to the left.
I don't think you can move.
Can you not move once stabilized? I'm guessing not.
Not when you're stabilizing, no.
Let me just check.
Doesn't allow you to move, I don't think.
1, 2, 3. That's
if it does, that would be amazing.
I don't need to move. So with my one of my core charges, which allows me to do my passive again, which is I can move 3. So 1, depends. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't get there actually. Just done 1 hex out. 1, 2, 3. No! Damn it! No, I can't do it. I'm 1 hex away. So that's it for my turn.
That's it?
That's it. Just that. That's all I'm doing this turn. I didn't have much to do.
The
Sorry.
fucking most ridiculous shit ever. Okay. All right. Fair enough. That was the first turn of this round, by the way. I feel like 10 people have gone for some reason. Okay.
And you'll just hear, I'll just patch in.
Boomslang, that's 2 down over here. How you coping with that empty air up there? Is it causing you any trouble?
Well, there's nothing there.
Right, I believe in you. You've got this.
Yeah, well. Okay.
I'm still furiously looking around my mech in the hopes that maybe, just maybe, if I'm lucky, someone at some point accidentally dropped a cigarette in here. they didn't.
Fair question. Fair question. We'll have to find out when your turn comes up.
Use my full action. Search for cigarette.
Okay. We're going to have one of the invisible ones attack you. Nero. All right. This is going to be first with its machine pistol somewhere from the northwest. And this is a 21. That's a crit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's for 4 kinetic damage. And the next attack is from a monowire sword. That is probably a fail. Yeah, that's only a 6. That one's a fail. And that is it for its turn. Who's next? Someone make a choice.
I am next.
All right.
Since I have been goaded into fighting in this petulant war, I would like to scan for enemy, please.
Okay.
Blap. 18.
Absolutely.
Where is that motherfucker?
This guy is right here.
Oh, I'm gonna kill this bitch.
That's like southwest.
Yes. There we go. Okay.
Boomslang rushes forward.
Yes, sir, I do. And I have a war pike out, and I try and stab him in the face. His big AI, alien, mech, don't know, whatever it is. If he has a face-shaped hole, I want to hit him in his face-shaped hole with an 18.
Absolutely, that's a hit.
5 kinetic damage. I would like to add my maximum amount of damage on top of that. Give me 1 second. That's the 1. I get Hunter, which is 1. Burnout Insulation, which is 2. I'm going to use a Thermal Charge, which is 3. So another 3d6 for this. The 5, so that's 12.
Very nice.
I get another Blade Master, but I'm not going to use it. I am, however, going to do something else that I think I can do now. I can throw an auxiliary melee weapon at any character in range as a free action. Is that bullshit for close ranged attacks?
Yeah, it's
melee
one difficulty.
Fuck him. Oh, actually, maybe I can probably just launch one over here, actually. I'll aim for that guy there.
Okay. You got a 5
within
range thing that you can do?
Yeah. The fold knife.
Okay.
So I'll launch that so I can keep its accuracy. 15. Or 1.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Or 1 damage.
Is the turret being used or no?
Yeah, I was gonna say the turret. That'll trigger the turret as well.
Okay.
For 3 damage.
Yep.
And I can also make a free grapple, which I'm gonna do because this guy's an invisible little twat. I hate him. He's gonna go invisible again. So I wanna grab him round his neck. But I've never ever grappled anyone in this game. What do I roll?
It's a hull check, I believe.
Okay, 22.
Actually, let me just double check. I won't change your roll, but I just want to check here. Because I just checked my little cheat sheet and it said melee attack.
Used to be hull.
Choose an adjacent character and make a melee attack.
What does that mean, though?
It's just, think it's a flat d20 plus your grit. It doesn't matter. You made it.
Okay. So I will grapple him.
Both
I don't want him to...
So now you have proposed to this mech because you are both engaged.
Oh.
Yes, we are. So that just means he can't move, right? And also I can keep an eye on him unless he breaks free. So that I think I still have. Yeah, I can still hit him again with barrage. So I am gonna try and smack him with a pair of power knuckles. I can just grab him around the neck and I can punch him now. I now have a fucking Nintendo Power Glove on, which has no accuracy.
Like the Nintendo Power Glove.
Exactly. That's an 11.
Who saw the movie The Wizard? With Fred Savage.
Guilty.
Had to play Super Mario Brothers 3.
That was a good one though.
Yeah. No idea what's happening here.
That was like the premiere of the Power Glove. Power Knuckles with an 11. That is a hit.
Okay, so it just does 3 explosive damage.
How do you kill it?
Yay! All right, well, I grab him round the throat and then I punch him in a cartoonish way so that like the fist comes out of the back of him, and then all of that comes out, and then I throw him down on the ground. And
slag.
Like an absolute slag. And then I will use my movement to go over here and become engaged once again with these two. And then I would like to overcharge.
Woohoo!
Take 1 heat.
The delicious, delicious heat. And then I will do a quick attack. No, tech attack. And I would like to become invisible to so which one of these is which? Sorry, I've been which one of these is one of these a melee and one of them a ranged thing? Which one is the one that hit me with drones?
The one with the drones is the white one.
Okay, then I would like to become invisible to the other one.
Okay. By the way, you do have to take your 2 burn because you had those drones on you. And that happens right away. So sorry, let me just
it's okay.
Get the exact BS from the burn. Burn. Okay.
Am I just on fire?
Yeah, basically. The drones are like burrowed like into your armor and they're just getting hot. So you take 2 damage through your armor.
Okay. I don't have any armor. Yeah, so I'll tech attack the lower mech. Oh, fuck it. Never mind. Irrelevant.
Oh, yeah. 2 on the tech attack, unfortunately, is not going to be enough. I think you did a stew and you just... You pushed all of the buttons. Maybe you just slammed your face and did a keyboard roll.
I just think I'm
for the best.
Like, there's all these there's the fucking sentinels burrowing into the Nebuchadnezzar right now. I don't fucking give a shit. I'm like, just pressing buttons, like, and
yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I bet like every time I've done a tech attack, even though my mech is technically capable, it's not me inside of it that's capable. I'm like, I have a manual every time I'm doing the tech attack, and I'm doing the thing where I'm going to like the index and shit, like, and then a 3, okay, and then whatever that symbol is, and then I do it. You know, it's definitely not Wyatt's influence.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, although I think I did put a point into system at one point. Anyway, yeah, that's it then. I think that's the end of my turn.
Okie doke.
We should really shoot this guy that's floating in front of us. Just want to let you know. Set up right there for you.
You gotta make an.
He's looking at me.
I need an engineering check from you, Boomslang.
Engineering.
Yeah, engineering save. See if you can get rid of the burn.
Oh, okay. 19.
That's a save. Burn is removed.
Yay.
Okay, actually, does it take off all of the burn? Clear all burn, yep. Okie doke. Alright, let's see. That one. Oh yeah, Rashman. It was my bad, so I'll let you roll the engineering save. You gotta have you roll to see if you can clear your burn too.
Gotcha.
Did you go after that guy actually? Never mind. I don't think you do get a roll. You went before him, right? The one that was floating?
Yeah, the one that was floating.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I went before.
You have to wait till the end of your turn. Okay. So... I think the one that's next to you, Boomslang, the white one. That one went already, right? That one went already this round, right? The white one? The drones?
Yeah, didn't the drones get deployed?
The drones on this round.
Yeah, they both moved, right?
I don't think they did. I think this one happened last round. Yeah, I think that one went like near the end of the last round.
Who was the first of this round?
No,
Nero.
it went. That was the invisible guys. Invisible guy went, and then. 'Cause I just put him down to the bottom. He didn't go yet. That was only the second person to go. Yeah, so he's gonna go now. That one's gonna go, and we're gonna do the same thing. It's been working pretty well. Except now you are within 3, and the electro nanite cloud is gonna go off.
Aww.
Which is going to mean that you take 2 burn. Right.
These are my real-time reactions as I'm seeing this information come up on my display.
Yeah. So that's just 2 damage that just goes through your armor, and we're gonna put a burn on you.
Listen, you little drone wanker. I got a present for you.
I take the war pike, and, I shove it into wherever I store the war pike, and then pull it back out with another thermal charge on it, and then these fucking things all get me. I just take 2 damage, yeah?
Yeah, 2 damage. And then, that's just a freebie that it gets. Then the grinder drones that you've sort of forced to evacuate your mech chassis. I'm going to try again, and this is going to be 17 versus your E defense. I assume that's a hit.
Yeah. Why is it E defense for that, by the way?
This is a special guy. He's got these little drones, and they basically do E defense damage. They've got smart stuff. So yeah, this is going to be... I
just always assumed that E defense would be for stuff like immobilized in conditions and things.
E defense is like virus attacks and tech attacks and all that stuff. That's what E defense is. So these guys...
But this deals actual damage to me because
they're burns, yeah. Yeah. So this is going to be an additional 2 burn damage.
Okay.
And lastly, some of these drones will fire at you. The hunter-killer Nexus drones will try and fire. That is 17 versus your E defense again for 3 more burn.
Is he getting difficulties for being standing next to me and doing these ranged attacks?
These don't count that way. It's a different attack.
Is it E defense again?
Yeah.
Oh, you little shit. I hate him so much.
It's gonna put your burn up to 7. Okay. And I think they will try to move. They will move. So if you have a threat-based weapon out.
I do. Are they both going?
Let me just check here. No, just it moved behind the brown one here. It does count as cover. So you will have, if you're taking your reaction to try and hit this, that will be a...
Did it have cover when it moved, though?
Yeah, if it's standing next to this guy, it's got cover.
Okay.
I think it's one. Yeah, it's 1 difficulty, I think. I think it's 2, but just do 1. I can't be asked to find it in the book.
Okay. All right. I'll hit him with the power knuckles. 8. That's already got the difficulty on it.
That is a hit. For 3
it is?
explosive damage.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it is. Hold on. Let me just double check. Yep. Still a hit.
Okay.
Okie doke. And then who will go next?
Me.
Okay.
Can I just quickly clarify? The burn damage I'm taking now or on my turn?
On your turn. Any action you
so
take.
I don't take.
Any action you take on your turn is going to generate 7 damage. And then at the end of your turn, you can you do an engineering check to clear it.
Okay, so I didn't need to do that. So I only took 2 from his initial thing, right? And then we added burn.
A total of 7 damage happened.
Okay. Just checking. Because I took it off then, but it's on my turn.
So it all happened right away for the attacks that he did. And you have a dot on you for 7.
So he did deal the damage in that moment as well.
Sorry.
He gave me 2 damage from his bullshit nano cloud thing.
So
then he did 2 burn and then another 2 burn.
So 2 went off. 3, so 5. He did 5 damage right away.
In total, okay.
Yeah, and then,
and then
2
the burn
just
is
went.
later
Yeah,
on.
2 went to the dot.
Okay.
But you should have 7 on the dot altogether.
Yeah, okay. Which means at the beginning of my next turn, I'm going to immediately take a structure damage.
Who's next? Geist, what are you doing?
I would like to attack the mech that Wyatt is currently engaged with.
Okay, the brown one here?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. But he has drones on him too from that other white mech, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'll go for the white mech actually.
All right.
And I am using my auto cooler as well. Okay.
Your auto cooler will do
Yeah.
what?
I'm activating it at the start of my turn. So if I don't take damage, move, or overheat before the start of your next turn, it will auto cool. And then trigger an explosive vent for the guy next to me.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
I can't do it. I can't. I wanted to say it, but I can't.
So there is 3 accuracy added onto there and a +1. So it's 14. Then 2 + 1.
Okay, so this is a 16 to attack.
Okay.
And that is a hit. So 4 plus.
4, 8.
Nice.
Okay. And I will go again.
Okay, and this
That's
is
a
a
crit.
20. That is a crit, yes.
Okay, so then that's the total 4 plus 6 automatically, and I will expend that last one to do an additional 6. And once per round, I will. Are they still up?
They are down.
Okay, so then I won't do that other one then.
Another big shot rains out from Geist. And that guy goes down.
Okay. And then
drones start to fizzle out all around you, Boomslang.
I am going to overcharge.
Hey.
Which I think I roll a 1d3 now for that.
Yeah. This is your second one. Yep.
2.
2 heat.
Okay. And I will go again. And this time, who's left up is the only one next to me and the one next to Boomslang, right?
No.
Oh, there's another white one over there.
Plus
With
invisible
Quanta.
guys.
Oh, okay. Well, but I don't know that they're there. The only ones I see. Does anybody else have drones on them?
Rash Man?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that, yeah.
That's actually just a rash.
Stu and I.
Yeah, there's one
Good.
that's floating in the air up here.
Oh, okay. I'll go for that one then.
What's next to you? Is that one?
What's your range?
I think it's 150 or 160 feet. Yep, that's well within range.
So it's up in the air 6 squares. Or 6 hexes. I don't know what the hypotenuse is, but we'll say that one I think is out of range for you. I'm not doing math on stream. That's just rough.
I don't even know what the word hypotenuse means.
So I'm gonna say you basically you have 2 that you can see right now. The one that's floating is too high up.
That 30 away from me? 30 hexes away? Because that's my range.
Oh, okay. Because you said it was 160.
I thought so, but I just
Oh
double
yeah, you're
checked.
good. You got
30?
plenty of
Okay.
range.
Okay. Okay, then I will hit that guy, and that's with another 3 accuracy here. However, hold on one second. I'm gonna mark him for death as well.
Okay.
Okay, hold on one second. Free action.
I love hearing all these crazy abilities.
know.
They're all hilarious.
Your ranged attacks against this target will deal an additional 3d6 bonus damage on a critical hit if I get lucky for that. Which I will not. Oh, yes, maybe I will.
It's a 12. So 12 is a hit.
13. Okay.
13, yeah.
Okay, then I will do the 4 plus 5, and then I will also hold on. Let me just double check and make sure I can't. I might expend my die here. My gunslinger die. Let me just read this here. To roll a 2d6 bonus damage on a hit. This attack will ignore cover and gains the AP tag. Oh, this die persists between scenes. Fuck. Well, now I know. Okay, I will use that for an additional 2d6. So an extra 9.
So that's what, 13 damage? No, 18 damage?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's a big shot. You see
Yeah.
the thing like spin. Still up.
Nice.
That's it, I think. I don't have any additional bullshit.
Well, Stu, someone's firing at the floating one.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay. That's it for Geist. And I think Geist, you will be the target of the next attack, I think. From the invisible person that is going to hit you. Let's see, he's going to try to hit you. First with a machine pistol. That's a 7. I'm taking that as a miss. Next with its monowire sword. That's a 17.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
Okay. And doesn't get its bonus shit. So this will be for 5 kinetic damage.
Okay.
And that's it for its turn. Who's next?
I get to react.
Okay.
And I will.
There's another. Who's next? Me. Again.
Hold on. You still have... Wait, before you go
Sorry.
crazy here, you got to see if you can actually attack it. It's invisible. Roll a d2.
It's seeking, and it just attacked me. So I think I get to do that. It's seeking and smart.
Seeking doesn't matter.
Okay.
Smart doesn't matter.
Okay. I rolled a 1.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a miss.
Okay.
Another shot rings out. You probably all think like Geist took care of another one just, on the back end. And unfortunately, it's just a little bit off there. Okay. Who's next?
I'll go next.
Okay. Take your 3 burn damage to start.
Oh, God. Don't they have an ointment for this or something?
Just
What was
3
that stuff
3
again?
damage through your armor.
Gotcha.
What's that stuff?
Well, what was that stuff called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Let me see what sort of... All right. I'm going to move right here.
Stu?
I'm getting out of here. Actually, right here. And I'm going to reload all of my weapons.
It's right there. I set it up for you.
Don't worry, I got it.
All right, fine.
And I'm going to overcharge. Because why not? Okay. Thank God. I'll take the 2. And first off, I'm going to use my bolt thrower, and I'm going to shoot at the guy next to Geist.
Okay.
Losing my sheet. There we go. Oh no.
Fortunately, the bolt thrower is thrown just a little too hard, and narrowly misses.
I do at least get the reliable 2,
Correct.
which destroys him.
No, unfortunately not.
All right, next I'm going to use my hand cannon. I have all my integrated weapons.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but explosive damage, doesn't that affect me as well?
No.
Okay.
If it's blast.
Okay, blast. Jesus Christ, there's so much.
Not trying to hurt you.
No, I knew. I just wanted to be fair. So if it affected me, I would have taken it, but...
Yeah, I believe it's the blast tag.
Okay.
There's
all right.
blast, burst, cone, and line. All of those could potentially hit one of you.
Huh. All right, yeah, the next one, I'm going to use my integrated weapons mount. I'm going to shoot the floating guy with my hand cannon.
Mech Cree.
Yeah. There
A
we
14 is a hit. Actually, you have to get closer to hit him. He's out of
My
range.
range is 5.
Yeah, and he's floating.
But he's 6. Oh no! I forgot.
Damn it, Stu.
So I don't get to do that. Or I guess I'll take the... Stu makes the shot without realizing that he's too far away.
Nah, I'll let you retcon it. I'll be nice. I'll be kind.
In that case.
What's coming up?
God dang it.
I feel so much pity. I can't.
So he's 6 up. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I have a single weapon that, besides my bolt thrower, that could hit him. That's not good. Let me see something here. I was right here. 4. I got 3 more movement. Well, that's not going to do anything. I just took an overcharge for no reason.
Oh boy.
Let's see, I can do something with this overcharge. I'm going to do something with it. Why did I do that?
You not just like jump. Like.
Try and glitch the game out. Jump up that cliff you're not supposed to get up.
Skyrim up the side.
Speed run ZBO.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go ahead and
Almost
Best time, 4 days.
At least I can do a quick tech, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and bolster Quanta.
Oh, okay.
So I'll make that tech attack, which
We've heard that since episode 2.
I am extremely proficient in tech.
I'll give you the shiny shield for a bolster. There you go.
There we
You
go.
don't have to roll that.
Oh, I don't?
He's a friendly.
Oh, excellent.
I don't want it. No, thank you.
Take my bolster.
Well, you should have taken it, serve.
All right. So what is bolster? It gives me a
2 accuracy on your first skill check or save made before your turn ends.
Cool. All right.
All right, thank you. Green across the board, Stu.
Is that it for your
Excellent.
turn, Rashman?
That will be it.
Okay,
Everything is
engineering save.
overheating. It's bad in here.
Engineering save.
Right, let's see if I can get this off of me. Here it is.
An 11 is really close. Let me see. That is not enough.
No!
Not enough.
What structure are you at?
I'm at full structure. I don't have any damage.
But you're taking heat, right?
No, this is burn is like
He's taking
damage.
burn damage,
yeah.
not heat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Burn just goes like through armor and it's a dot, which is really annoying. Okay. That's it for Rashman. Let's see. I think the one that's next to Geist will try and hurt her. Okay, first it will try and hit with its combat shotgun. Terrible roll. It's a 10. That's a miss.
Yeah.
Okay, next with the retractable sword. That is a hit. That is a crit. 20. So this will be for 8 kinetic damage.
Okay.
Does that knock off a structure?
Nope.
Okay. And that is it for its turn. Quanta.
All right. So I think you see Quanta. I think you see him lift up both of his index fingers, and he kind of like lines them up one behind another, and you see a jet black beam shoot out. It's got like a halo effect around the beam as he uses the Unraveler as I skirmish here, and I miss.
What was that?
Up into space.
That was my best Goobers impersonation.
Don't you have that bolster?
You do have
but
bolster.
that's just skills, though, isn't that?
Correct.
Well, oh, is it just for... Oh.
+2 accuracy on
Yeah.
first skill check or save made before turn ends.
Okay. Then
I feel like bolster's really good if there's enemies that are doing a lot of tech stuff.
And then I think with his left arm, the wrist snaps and there's like a hinge and the hand falls, and then where the hand would be is a cannon, and it starts to hum to life as I shoot a prototype weapon.
Oh, it is reliable though. Thank you for that, Jolly
it is,
Fox.
too.
So yeah, it is 2 damage. And which one were you aiming at?
Okay, that was the guy floating in front of me. Yeah.
How do you kill it?
Oh, sweet. Yeah. So the black beam comes out of the 2 fingers and then shoots towards the center of this thing. The halo effect still, and it just starts to superheat and then disappear.
Absolutely. You see the thing just start to disappear, basically. Just a few like bits of scrap metal raining down to the ground.
Sweet.
And I guess I wouldn't shoot the prototype weapon because I've already. I wouldn't need to do that. So I'll just move then. My next bit will be just 3 this way.
Okay.
This is so hard to move this thing. 1. I was here.
Yep.
1. 3. Actually, I'll move to this one. That one. Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right, the one next to you, Boomslang, will try and attack you with the combat shotgun. That is an 18 versus your evasion.
What the fucking fuck is this?
That's for 6 kinetic damage.
But he's right next to me. He's doing a ranged attack.
Combat shotgun, though. It's a CQB, so it's not like a rifle.
So it's a melee attack.
No. It's a close quarters attack.
How much damage is it doing?
It's 6. 6 kinetic.
I'll take it.
Okay. Then it will attack with its retractable sword.
It has to miss me. Actually, it doesn't matter at this point.
That is a 13 versus your evasion.
It's going to hit me. I am not in the final fight, so really good luck to you all. I have no mech left. Whatever comes after this little fucking taster fight.
So that is 4 damage from the retractable sword.
That's another structure damage for me.
Structure, are you down?
I am 2 structures.
So please roll 2d6s now, and we take the lower.
Just like to state for the record, I've done basically nothing as well.
Oh no, that's a 2. Okay.
I would have been better off just hiding behind the fucking shuttle.
Driving the shuttle.
Just fucking driving the shuttle away. Back home.
Structure damage.
Blockbuster. Space blockbusters.
Roll another d6 for me.
Okay, whack Stephen.
4 plus is better.
It's a 3.
Oh no. I get to choose a system or mount to be destroyed.
Oh no.
Let's take a look. What screws you over the worst?
Can it be the pilot? Can you choose the pilot?
Section seat.
Oh no, that's Heath. We don't want to do that.
Yes, we do. That's exactly what you want to do. Wow, this is crazy. Somehow it exploded Heath's legs. All the better to punch in with. That's my best South African I can do.
Sounded like a pirate. Your exposed singularity is destroyed.
You're in a fucking giraffe, and you fucking need that thing, mate. You're having a bubble bath, son. You're having a fucking laugh. And then in character.
Oh, you're having a fucking bubble bath, aren't you, son?
As it explodes.
You just see part of why it's Boomslang mecha on fire. There's like bits that are just kind of falling off and tumbling to the ground.
That's really bad. That was an exposed singularity that just exploded there. I don't even know if that's possible.
Singularity?
A what?
Well, it's not good.
And that isn't critical?
It's gone.
That's it for the
That's
round.
not good.
New round. Who is
There's
going
just a void
first?
there. Like it's like a glitching piece of graphic. It's nothing.
Pixelated.
Get a new round.
New round.
I am going to stabilize.
Okie doke.
Be fair, I feel like if Brad doesn't go, he dies.
That's exactly what PB
yeah.
wants to happen.
Sorry. Do you want to go first?
No, please sit and just relax. Put your feet
Go
up.
first. Go first.
Make yourself a nice cup of tea. Listen to some Moby.
Go first.
And stabilize yourself. You just relax and whatever the fuck it is you need to do to calm down while the war continues around you.
Go.
Well, you've also got one next to you, haven't you? Do you not need to stabilize as well?
I do, but you can go first. Go first.
To be honest, I don't think anything is going to knock me down another structure. So if you're in danger of losing a structure, you should stabilize. Does that make sense?
I mean, that's why I went first, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
5 seconds.
Cool. High five. I'm going first. I am stabilizing.
Enjoy your CDs. Run some nice
destabilizing.
Yeah. Okay. So, my auto cooler will go off because I'm stabilized. Or sorry, my explosive vent is going to go off because I'm stabilizing. So the guy next to me is going to take.
What's the range on that?
One area around you.
Okay.
It's the heat. Take 2 heat and burn.
Nice.
And then I'm going to recover my HP.
Okie dokie. You added too much HP, I think.
Nope. I have a thingy, the personalization that gives you 2 + 2 HP, but it doesn't actually do it on the sheet. It's all the way down at the bottom, system 5.
You can just change your bonus number for your frame and change it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to do anything though. Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Do you do explosive heat every time you stabilize?
If I have heat to burn, yeah.
Cool.
Which I did.
Does it get rid of the heat?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Is that it for your turn? Or do you have like 10 more actions you can do after you stabilize like Nero?
I'm pretty sure I can't do anything else when you stabilize, right?
No, you can. You can overcharge.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'll do that.
If you have free actions, you can.
You can do basically anything you like, as many actions as you like.
Your overcharge keeps building though, so this one's a D6.
Cool. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Cool. 1. And I will attack the guy that is engaged with Wyatt.
Okay. So take the heat first.
I did. So there's 3 accuracy on top of that.
That's a crit.
Amazing. So that's going to do 4 + 6. And I'm going to... Is it a crit without one of those accuracy?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, then I will do an additional 6. And if it is still up, I will force it to make a hull save.
I don't mind it right now, but I don't want to get into the habit of asking after you've rolled the accuracy. You know what I mean? So you rolled all 3 accuracy right off the bat, and then you said, I want to get rid of one of them to do your extra damage. I want you to call it beforehand.
But it just says you can sacrifice one of the accuracy to deal a 1d6, but you can only gain it on a critical hit. So how would you know ahead of time?
Because you just look at the chat and you see 4 plus the 7 is a crit. So I'm just saying, keep an eye out.
Okay.
Don't roll like you can roll your 3 accuracy or whatever, or you can roll 2 accuracy.
Do you want me to just do 1 accuracy at a time until I?
I think you just have to choose. You have to choose before you do the roll. Oh, it only happens on a crit that you get to
it
do
only
this?
happens on a crit, so I wouldn't know unless I had it, right?
I think you have to have it first then. Like you have to roll the crit first. So if you...
But you're only sacrificing one of your accuracy to get it.
That's weird. That's a weird...
Yeah, that is weird.
Fucking thing. It's fine. I don't care.
Okay. I can just do them one at a time. But, I mean, to me, it seems like the same thing.
I would like to do one at a time.
Okay.
Just because it almost feels like you're choosing, like, after the fact, and I don't like that.
I guess so, but it's only
I know,
applicable on a critical hit, so...
It's worded and mechanically it's just weird.
Okay. So, I'll just do an additional d6 there, and if he's still up, I'll force him to do a hull save.
Gotcha.
So that is a... $16 damage.
16 damage?
That's right.
How do you kill him?
Amazing. Yeah, again, I pull out my rifle, and I think we'll see like 2 or 3 bullets come outside of the rifle, the smart seeking ones, and then they'll just go and they kind of move around Boomslang and destroy the mech in front of him. Yeah.
All right.
Boomslang, are you all right?
Yeah, don't worry, I got this. Oh, where's he gone?
You see stuff like crumbling, like around, like parts of his mech are falling off.
You must have got him with your last hit.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. And
Like, inside my mech is fucking... It's on fire. There's shit falling down. There's like holes where I'm literally able to see outside and shit, and I have no fucking idea what's going on outside anymore.
Alrighty. That should be it for Geist now. Okay. Let's see here. Actually, the one that's right next to you is going to go. It's going to take its 2 burn to start. And it will attack you, Geist, with its combat shotgun to start. That is
yeah, that's cool. But with the burn, does that mean it takes damage when it acts?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Any action it takes the burn.
Okay. Cool.
So it will 14 versus your evasion.
I think that's just barely. Yep.
Okay, and that's going to be for 6 kinetic damage.
Okay.
And then with the retractable sword,
I'd like to react, but I'll let it do its thing first, or am I able to react after the first hit? Just in case I kill it.
It's a barrage, so I think it's after the barrage. This is going to be another 14.
Okay.
And this is going to be for 4 kinetic damage.
Okay.
Okay, and your reaction.
Yes. Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a crit.
So that's 10, but I have accuracy that I could sacrifice, so I will do that.
Okay.
To deal an additional 6. And because of my brutal spec predator, any critical hit, no matter what, will just deal highest damage, including base and bonus, or for base and bonus.
All right. How do you kill it?
I think I assist Boomslang, knowing this guy is probably going to attack me, and then I let that first attack hit, and then I just kind of bring out 2 miniguns and just shoot it. 2 big caliber bullets.
Okie doke. And who's next?
Well, I've already killed everything around me, so I don't need to go.
Combat is still active.
There's one guy right by me, I think.
I don't see any more. No, there's one of those invisible pricks just north of me. I've got no side of him though. I could scan, but I'm really made for the punching, less the seeing, really.
Yeah, same here. I couldn't scan anything. I mean, I could take a crack shot, but I don't think that's going to be a good idea.
All right, hold on, boys. Let's see if I can find him for us. Are they all dead yet?
Almost.
Okay.
Is it a tech attack? Is that how we? Is that how we censor?
Tech attack is a scan. Yep.
Okay, I will take the turn and look for them.
Okie doke. I will assume that you go for the closest one.
I go just north of Nero, where he said.
Yeah. Let me just check. That's 100%. That's a hit, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. You scan and this one becomes visible.
Ah, hello, gorgeous. Got him right there. Sorry, I'm just trying to tell you. There's a fire.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. Enough with that heavy breathing. Do your part-time time. We've kind of got the situation. I can't hear you over the sweat and flames.
Does anyone have a fire extinguisher?
No.
It's not good.
I can try my best, but I'm too busy trying to see. But that's right there. There we are.
And I can't do anything else. Skill is a full action.
Can.
It said it's a full action though, didn't it?
The
I can overcharge.
Scan
right?
is a quick tech. There's a lot of things you can do.
Scan. Where's scan?
Scan is just a quick tech. It's a tech action.
Oh, okay.
It's a quick action.
If that's the case, then I will. Move. To here. And that's my turn.
Fuck your grid. I'm off the grid. I'm Quanta.
All right. Yeah. Whoops.
It's hard to move the mech. It's that.
Yeah, because the center of it has to go to the center of the hex.
Yeah. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
That's it. I don't want to blow up anything else. Well, hold on. I could overcharge. Yeah, Rashman's not in the way anymore. I'm going to overcharge, which is my first time doing it ever this game. So I just take one, right?
Just one heat.
Right now. Okay. Cool. And then I will do what I did last time and launch the Unraveler, which is the range 10 beam of dark matter. Yeah, which I could totally hit. Here it is.
Oh my god. Absolutely. That's a crit.
Sweet.
Give me another 2d6. And I guess you choose the highest.
4.
7 as well. Yeah. It's the highest. I think maybe out of the whole 4, I think you choose the higher of the 2 totals. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's 7 regardless. Okay. And
So I was going to say, we'll have the turret fire as well in that case.
okie doke.
Another 3.
So we see the Unraveler go off, and the turrets are also going to lance out. And that will be some nice damage. Still up.
Gross.
All right, I did what I could.
You guys are just used to Geist blasting the living crap out of everything.
That's true.
All right. And let's see. Invisomech, I think, shall go, perhaps, or shall we have the visible one go? Yeah, let's attack Nero again with the visible one. First with the combat shotgun. Oh no, I'm sorry, this is a different weapon. This is with the machine pistol. For 13 versus your evasion?
That's a miss, I think. That's a miss.
Nice. Okay. And next, it will try and attack you with its ranged monowire sword. That is horrible. That's an 8 versus your evasion. That is a miss.
Oh, sorry.
And that's it for its turn. Who is next?
I want to punch this little turd.
Okay.
Right, it's time to take my third dancing partner for the evening.
So I will just take
Dancing partner.
my one movement. I will place my hunter's lock because I get it back now because the thing was destroyed, and I'll hit it with my Jowly combat sheath, which will be my second quick action, and I get +1 accuracy on this.
Okay.
I can get my character sheet up. There you go. Jowly.
So everybody struggles with their character sheet every now and again.
Performance issues everywhere. And my accuracy 9.
A 9 is not enough, unfortunately. Not on these guys.
Okay, in which case then I'll now hit him with my progressive knife.
Okay.
There it is.
22 is a crit. I actually rolled max already, so it's just 4 damage.
Just double check the exact rule on that first melee. Hunter. Hunter. No, that's fine. Okay. I thought my hunter lock might be. Oh no! Now he takes 3 damage. It's just the first attack that hits the target. It doesn't have to be a specific weapon, so that will take another 3 damage off of that as well.
How do you kill it?
Oh, what did I miss with first? So I think you'll see the sword come out again. I imagine he goes to do this thing of decapitation move, and the mech hunkers down and it goes over the top. So from underneath, Nero just pulls out this progressive knife and stabs it. Again, Nero's favorite spot is the jugular, so it misses with the sheath and then just comes in and stabs it in the neck. And just...
Excellent. Is that it for your turn?
I've got 3 actions left, but I can't see anything. I will move. I'll just do the other 4 of my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, just to get a little bit more central, and that'll be it.
All right. There's an invisible one that will try and hit you in the from the southwest there, Geist. First with its combat shotgun. Ugh, and that was a terrible roll. I'm sorry, machine pistol. Machine pistol, I'm getting these guys confused. This is a 7, that's a miss. Next is the monowire sword. That's an 11 versus your evasion. Is that a miss?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And...
Sorry, Wack. Can I just check? Because you said southwest. This is kind of awkward because it's going to give us knowledge. Is it anywhere near that yellow drone I put down? Within 2 hexes from that drone? Cool.
Not anymore.
It wasn't. That was the end of its turn. Who's next?
I will go.
Alrighty.
Let's see. I will all the way down here, and I will scan.
All right.
Because that's what I'm proficient in. Yes.
A 6 is not enough.
I found a signature. No, wait, no, that's just my mech. Never mind.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cry. No. Maybe actually. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and bolster Geist.
Okay. Geist is bolstered.
That will be my turn.
All right, Boomslang.
All right, we're done, yeah?
No, I think there's one attacking Geist.
There's another ghost southwest, I think. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right.
Oh wait. You got to take your burn, buddy. Take your 3 burn, Rash Man.
Even when they're dead?
Yeah, you're good. Never mind. I'm sorry, I totally forgot about that.
Thank you for reminding me of my burn, though. I will use... Wait, burn is a condition, yeah? If I stabilize, can I get rid of it before it does the damage to me?
Depends on what action you take, but you can. Your burn is gone. It's cleared. Those guys are all dead.
Oh, it goes with them?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay, well then I'll try and find this boy that's somewhere near Geist. I have 15 range, so I'll move down to there. I'm scanning now in a 15 sensor range arc around Geist.
Your keyboard face roll technique is inefficient and does
I only
not
have
work.
half a keyboard. It's just that there's one of those things is in the keyboard. The things that just died and rolled off the thing.
Hold on. Let me just rig that up to that, and then hang on.
That data pad, plug in something there, and then start to do it from there. I want to try and do it again with another. There's a quick tech or full action to do that scan.
It's a quick tech.
Then I will attempt to do it again.
Whoa. You have to overcharge. You have to overcharge if you want to do that.
Because you can't use the same thing twice?
Right.
Okay. Sorry. I won't then. Do I have anything with Mad Lad range? I don't think so. I have no fucking... I have nothing. I'm so useless to you all. Unless I literally land my one hit and potentially deal the full 5 or 6 d6 damage from the maximum damage I can do with it. I have nothing to offer you all. Well.
How many overcharges have you done?
1.
Yeah, D3.
Well, I don't want to do it then. Sorry, I didn't realize I couldn't do it twice. I just thought it was for weapons. Unless I have to, because I clicked the button.
I'm not gonna make you. I mean,
it was probably a make, but I don't want it.
I believe if you tell me that it was an accident, then I'm gonna believe you.
I just always assumed it was for weapons, because we're using them, and then you can do some other bullshit. But
No,
just hitting the scan button twice.
It's any
just takes
action.
time,
You can't repeat any action unless you do an overcharge.
Yeah, I don't know what else I can really do. To fucking help at all here. Unless, so it's invisible. If I were to try and do a quick tech, one of my other quick techs, How does that work? Do I still have to roll the 1d2, or do I need to know where it is? Like a tech attack.
No, you could still do one of the other things. You just won't know where it is.
Okay.
So you'd have to do the 1d2?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
can
so,
just
no.
do a tech
No.
attack for.
You could just do a tech attack, but you're just not gonna know where the thing is.
Where it is or what's
Oh,
happening.
okay.
I will do that then. I'll roll again for fairness.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and do the Terrify, which means that it won't be able to move closer to me, but it also becomes impaired.
Okay.
So let me roll another tech attack. 21.
It's a hit.
So wherever it is, I'm doing the Terrify thing, which is the second block of text.
Gotcha. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty. New round. Who's first?
I will go first.
Around.
Geist?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm scanning for
Okay.
enemies.
Go ahead. Attack.
Okay. And how do I do that again?
You hit the tech attack button on your frame.
It doesn't do anything for me. Oh, I see that one. Okay. 14?
14 is a success.
Okay.
You see this guy
What do we got?
now. He moved.
Okay. Is that the only one?
That's the only one.
Amazing. So I'll share that info with everybody. And then I can still attack once as well, correct?
Yeah, you just use one
attack
quick
and
action.
Quick? Okay, cool.
You
I
can
will do
a
that.
you can do a skirmish. 10
So that's 10, but I also have 3
accuracy.
accuracy. So we'll just see here.
Well, you can't get a crit, but a 10 is a success.
Oh, okay. Oh, it would technically be an 11, but
Yeah.
okay. So 11 plus just the 1 accuracy of 5.
Okay.
Okay. Did you want me to roll the rest of the accuracy or?
It doesn't matter because you can't get a crit, so
Oh, okay.
it's a hit.
Okay. Then it does the 4 plus 1d6. So 9.
Okay. 9 damage. All right, it's still up.
Okay. I'm gonna overcharge.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a bit intense.
This is the D6 one?
Yeah, plus 3.
So this was your third one, right? Or was it your fourth one?
This
Okay.
is my 1d6 plus 3.
1d6 plus 4.
It says on the sheet 1d6 plus 3.
I've got it on my sheet different. Let me check. Perhaps they changed it. One d6 plus 4.
Okay. The sheet in Roll20 is wrong, but okay. So I will add that. Okay, and I'm
So,
going to
yeah,
attack it again.
So it was 5 heat that you took.
Yep.
Okay.
That's right. Putting me at a total of 6. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and attack it again.
Go for it.
Okay.
That's a hit.
But with additional accuracy, it might potentially be a crit, right? Okay, so you want me to do one at a time?
Yep. That's a crit.
Okay, cool. Then I will sacrifice one of my remaining that I still have to do that extra bullshit. Okay, so that's going to be 4 plus 6, and then it's going to be an additional 6.
How do you kill it?
Amazing. Yeah, I just steady my aim, and then I think we see a target overlaying on top of this guy, and Geist smacks into overcharge and takes a whole bunch of heat damage and sweat pouring down her face, and then she just makes a final killing blow on it.
You're out of combat for now.
I got it.
Oh, man.
Good work, everyone. Yeah. But it's time for a nap, isn't it? That was a long flight.
Okay.
Is that all of them? There's
I
not
think
any more
so.
coming, right?
There's probably more coming. I just need to attach something to something. If I disappear, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm still here, right?
Coming through the communications, you hear, again, the voice that sounds like Effie.
Just because you destroyed them doesn't mean that you're gonna get through. I won't let you through. It's my job to keep this place secure.
Red Star?
How do you know that name?
I open a private comm to my team, I guess.
Should I say anything?
What? Oh, who's Red Star?
That's Effie Prime.
What?
Effie Prime?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know her name. I made up Effie because it stands for Clone F. F. I don't know what her name is. But I know her call sign is Red Star. I think that's her.
Do you think you can get through to her?
I don't know.
You want to try?
Worth a shot.
Okay.
And that's a good place for us to end the episode.
It's just it's like the close up anime shot of like Effie bringing her comm thing round to her mouth, and then it fucking
And then it cuts.
it cuts to black.
Cue outro music.
Yeah.
Until next episode.
Next time. Yeah.
There's Naruto.
Good session, everybody. Good session. I can't wait to talk to you about the group wrap up Q&A
Yeah.
when we're done with this.
It's gonna be fucking wild.
Yeah, because it's going to be like, there was a button on the wall where you could just shut them all down. You put beep, and they all...
Those buttons on the side you didn't touch. Yeah.
Well, there's
those
also
things.
a whole bunch of brainstorming that Colo and I did for the connect. Anyway, we'll go over all of that, but that'll be exciting to talk about. Yeah,
Yeah.
for Red Star and the Gold Lion, they had connections, so we had to talk about all that and plan all of that. So
Plus the spiciness that I added,
yes,
which you may or may not
There's
find
always
out
that.
about next episode.
yeah,
Effie Prime has
yeah,
the heads of all of the Effies that have been cloned from
yeah.
her attached.
Like what is Effie's real name? Because I don't know it.
Anthony.
That's what I put my money on.
Good session, everybody. That was good combat, and yeah, I mean, as soon as you hit a certain level in this, the devastation that you begin to rain down is insanity.
I think it's also just learning too that lowering your HP, like getting down to 1, isn't so bad, and overcharging
nuts.
isn't super scary. Like if you can manage your heat, then use it to your advantage. At least that's what I found for her. For Effie, anyway.
Yeah. Good job, everybody. Let's go around the room. Let's do shout-outs. Let's wrap things up quick because we're half an hour over and Jay is exhausted.
Yep.
He had special birthday poppers just exploded all over him yesterday for Millie's birthday, which is actually today, or was today. Let's go around the room. Let's do some shout outs. Let's keep it short and sweet. PB.
Yes. Hi, I'm Pumpkinberry. You can find me at Twitch and Twitter at Pumpkinberry. I'm currently on a JRPG kick. I'm playing through Earthbound. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Myth.
Hi, I'm Mythomatic. Follow me or not. Tomorrow is I'll be doing some Dark Sun over on LFM_network. Check them out. Super excited. I'm playing a turtle. It's going to be great. Thank you guys for being here. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you. Jay.
Hey, I'm Jay. I had the pleasure of playing Heath. Maximum damage this evening. It was nice to actually do something vaguely useful. You can find me on Twitch, Jay Britton. Currently doing a Dark Souls 1 through 3 run through. I may be on tomorrow, but if I'm not, you can catch Amelia Tyler and I on Friday doing a special sickly, horrible Valentine's Day stream where we're playing table manners, which is like Surgeon Simulator meets a date sim. It's going to be fucking stupid, but come along and join us for that on Friday if you want to.
Mother of God. How does your friendship remain through those games? I feel like those are friendship ender games.
Yeah.
Only for extremely competitive people, Wack.
What's your point? What's your point? What's your point? What's your point, BB?
Absolute attack.
Thank you, Jay. Fist.
Hello, I'm Fist of the Walrus. You can catch me here on Twitch and Twitter at Fist of the Walrus. And currently I'm being a menace to society over on Twitch RP's GTA server as Billy West, the used car salesman / janitor / policeman / pyramid schemer / a lot of things. So I've been doing a lot of stuff with him. But catch me if you like watching GTRP. Drop a follow if you'd like. Or like Myth said, you don't have to. I'm a free country.
Do it.
Thank you.
Right now.
Brad?
I will not follow any of these people. I will be exercising the right to not follow them.
Thank you.
They have given me. That is all.
Thank you, Brad, for being yourself. I'm Wax Steven. I have been your GM of Doom. I dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Thank you all for joining with us. I know there was a lot of combat and stuff today, but hopefully it was exciting for you and you enjoyed it. Thank you to all of you, Chad. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Thanks, Brad. Thank you, Fist. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Myth. Thank you, PB, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. Make sure you follow all of these people. Head on over to tablestory.tv/ZBO and click on all their links. Follow them. And if you have the means and you'd like to support them monetarily, what the hell? Go give them some money because they're great streamers, great people, and it helps them stay alive. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for some witchcraft and